It's all on the table. 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 We ain't gon' walk around it. Oh no. We ain't gon' talk about it. Let's go. We ain't gon' walk around it. Oh no. We ain't gon' talk about it. Let's go. It's all on the table. 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 It's Raw Assassin. He gon' bring it like a DoorDash. Every Thursday at noon, it's about to be a blast. We put it all on the table like a smorgasbord. And it don't matter the subject, it can be explored. Yeah, it's Philly zone and he going strong. Don't bring the kids cause we talking grown. Bring your opinion, don't matter if it's right or it's wrong. We preaching the topic, it's on. It's all on the table. 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 We ain't gon' walk around it. Oh no. We ain't gon' talk about it. Let's go. We ain't gon' walk around it. Oh no. We ain't gon' talk about it. Let's go. It's all on the table. 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 Boom! Yeah.
Look in the mirror like, what do you see? I see a royal man, I see a king. I see a lion, the heart of a beast. Bitch, I'm a beast. Bitch, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a problem. I'm a problem, yeah, I'm a problem. Bitch, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, chupacabra. Chupacabra, nigga. I do it for me. I do it. All of the dollars. All of the dollars. All of the problems. All of my problems. I do it for real. I do it for Cootie. I'm gonna eat. All my niggas included, yeah. Look in the mirror like, what do you see? I see a royal man, I see a king. I see a lion, the heart of a beast. Bitch, I'm a beast. Bitch, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a problem. Bitch, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, chupacabra. No more talk ramen is authentic pasta. No more talk ramen is organic pasta. Papa, don't worry, I promise I got them. The hoes ain't a problem. And mama, don't worry about niggas that watching. I got the eye of the tiger, the eye of Osiris. I swear on my niggas, they riding. I got a queen with the eye of a sniper. I got a legacy, I gotta mine them. I gotta flip it like I ain't decided. I gotta drip it like I ain't Poseidon. I be the model that follow for dollar and sport. Like Ali Obama, a prince in the bottle, of course. You know what I mean? I'm rubbing my side, she summon the blue right out of my jeans. Need whatever I want, whatever I see. I do it for me. I do it for me. All of the dollars, all of the dollars, all of the problems, all of my problems. I do it for me. I do it for me. I do it for Cootie. I'm gonna eat. All my niggas included. Now look in the mirror and what do you see? I see all of me a pair. Baby mama and my head daughter to the left, father of the year. I see bitches by the pool. I see bottles on the pair. All the Belvedere spilling on my shoes. Fuck it, I don't even care. I don't even care. Tell me what the ticket like. Fuck it, I don't even flinch. I don't need to flinch. I don't even flinch. I be on your neck. I be on your head. Big dog with it. I be on the fence. I be on the fence. Shawty in the bed, sloppy head or tail, call it in the air. I don't see me taking nails though. That shit not up in the plan. Heart of trouble in the skies. I can see it with my eyes closed. No one faking friend from a shaking hand. I can feel it in the vibe though. Probably scheming on the side though. Probably scheming on the side, slide, Wi-Fi, finger slide though. Don't let it get back to me, nigga. Changing your color, my brother. You lacking the melanin and you lacking the energy. I'm pushing the needle, my circle get tight as a thimble. I never forget them. If money's the root that'll turn me to villain, you better remember I do it for me. I do it for me. All of the dollars, all of my dollars, all of the problems, all of my partners, all of my dollars. I do it for me. I do it for me. I do it for Cootie. Do it, I do it. I'm gonna eat. All my niggas included.
Yeah, there we go. Zip oils. Yeah. I ain't the one to get stripes up, so you better chill. I get you parked in your driveway, I make it real. Head on my toe in your heels, like it's a Dream on Friday. Moment you violate, I'm dead at your neck. Go on Cavalli and check. They shoot to kill, they aim it straight for your head. Why would they shoot at your chest? Go ahead and flex. Ice in the cup, high-tech promethazine. Yes, I'm addicted to juice. Timing is crucial. It's not what I'm used to. Plain face, that's the Invicta. You on some bullshit. It's not what you think. Shorty came through to eat dick up. I never switched up. I kept it a stack. Tell me what's realer than that. They holding dick up. Simple as that. Perked up, still in the track. Now let's get it crackin'. Yeah, yeah. I get it crackin'. Yeah, yeah. Now let's get it crackin'. Yeah, yeah. Now let's get it crackin'. Yeah. I get it crackin'. They mad at the bull. Jews on them always drawn. The questions he asking pertaining his wife. Homie, what the fuck you on? They hustling backwards. That ain't my twist. She a jump off. That ain't my bitch. I got them sick. Just look at their face. My lawyer just beat up the case. Needless to say, they in the way and they mad when they need to be chasing the bag. This shit is sad. I do this no pen and no pad. No pen and no pad. Now let's get it crackin'. Yeah. Zippo oils. I get it crackin'. Yeah. Yeah. Now let's get it crackin'. Yeah. I get it crackin'. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get it crackin'. I get it. Zippo oils. I get it. I get it different. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Let's do it. Me and you.
Mike Check, you crazy for this one, man. God damn, shit.
I ain't gon' lie, that's true. Now wall stats don't match, dude. We not compatible. I'm homebound. I swing great. See, I don't bat and bull. Swing round for that plate like it's from Baton Rouge. Act a fool. I'm in the mood. You want the news and papers too. Read everywhere. You saw the Baton Rouge. I'm making moves, not amazed with your phase. You are not in the way, thank God I'm passing through. I ain't even cray for real, it's more cray-cray. On both sides of the field, Delonte, you can't say fate. Man, you know what it is, you bout to catch the hate. Stevie J, you knew it was big, but still crossed the faith. Either way, you get what you give, and now I'm saying thanks and praying grace. And through with my hands until you off the plate. You nip them in the bud, then they off your case. So next time, you get a rush when you hear him say, that's fine, cause last time you said that shit, I lost my mind. Doing fine, and I ain't gonna let y'all block none of the shine. Can't knock me off my grind, or push me off the square like, why you even trying? I'm heavy everywhere. That's cool, but I don't even care. Guess what? My next move to keep you over there. This is long overdue. My career's over you, especially if y'all the only niggas that's stressing me. I'm built for this shit. Most niggas got leprosy, you're too weak. See, these the only time get the best of me. Like a new drug, about to burn out legacies. You sweating OD like Chris Rock in the factory. Perpetrating ether, your name should be Lisa. Cause either you're a Simpson or a diva. I mean what I say, and I say to a skeezer. Trips and chicks, you get neither. Dipped in fabric, I'm fit and you cheaper. So I don't need rips to make me no believer. So Eva, that's fine. Last time you said that shit, I lost my mind. Doing fine, and I ain't gonna let y'all block none of the shine. Can't take me off the grind, or push me off my square like, why you even trying? I'm heavy everywhere. Shit, that's cool, but I don't even care. Guess what? My next move's to keep you over there, yeah.
I don't know what just happened there, but we in the motherfucking building. All on Table Podcast, baby. Raw Sass coming at you live each and every Thursday, talking my shit as I do so well. And as always, I bring an ensemble of people from various backgrounds that just, supposedly gonna teach me some stuff. Unfortunately, I got Jay Money here today, so I might not learn nothing, but we're going to at least try and see what happens. So first off, as I introduce my people, we got my man Flan in the building. What's poppin', Slime?
What's good with you, man? I'm chilling tonight, you know. Hosted the What Is TWS podcast. I'm just waiting for an opportunity to unleash this missile I got ready for you this week, man. You're not going to just throw your little sneak disses at me this week, man, because you know I'm waiting. You know I'm holding one today.
So I'm gonna make sure that you get your one little ace out the hole today, pause, and then it's still on for the rest of the week. Just always. Know it.
As always.
As always. Next up, we got the oldest man on the planet. We got my man KC in the building. What's poppin', Slime?
Fuck you. How about that, nigga?
Hey, I'm okay with that, man. I can see we talking violence tonight. They're gonna be on my heels tonight.
I'm used to your bullshit, so I ain't letting you fuck with me.
Roger the fuck that. Next up, we got one of the biggest foreheads I have ever seen in my life. We got Shrita in the building. What's up with you?
Hey.
You ain't never this quiet in your life. Now all of a sudden you want to be hey.
When I have something to say, I'll say it. Edward. Next.
Edward.
Next.
So,
yeah.
As y'all can see, it's about to be one of them type of nights.
Edward.
It's about to be one of them types of nights.
That's what next up, I'm talking about.
Next up, because I feel like just because she heard that, she feel like she got something she gonna want to say. Jay Money with the blackest lips on the planet. What's poppin'?
Fuck you, Raw. Anyway, hello everyone.
Oh, that's it? That's all you gonna say tonight?
Put down for. Oh yes. Okay, so I know a podcast, but I took a little break. I'll be back soon. It's called Anonymously Beautiful. It's on Spotify here. But I took a break, but I'm coming back. But just stay tuned. Okay.
Roger that. Roger that. Next up, we got Columbus's own Freddie Simone in the building.
Hey, how you doing? How y'all doing? Y'all clowning already. Like you already throwing daggers and shit around. I'm here new to the bunch. I don't know y'all and shit, so I'm gonna just sit here like a fly on the wall and look at y'all shit. I'm not gonna sit on y'all shit and mingle in the shit. I'm just gonna look at y'all shit and laugh.
Roger that. Don't worry about it. You'll be used to it real quick.
Oh yeah. I already know. It's gonna be fun. So I'm already liquored up. We good. We good to go. Let's go.
Facts. Last but not least, we got my man Movie in the building. What's poppin', Slime?
Long time no see, bro.
Facts, man. Facts. This dude always calm, cool, and collected, but don't fuck with him with that music because he'll tear your ass up. Pause.
We out here.
You know what I mean?
I'm still waiting for them tracks, you heard?
Yeah. We'll talk about that. This is a crazy situation going on right now. But now that we got all that out the way, I listened to my man Flan's podcast the other day. And first of all, shout out to you for doing the Plugs I Met series. That's actually a dope series that you got going on right there.
Appreciate you.
Shouting out different people, man. Sometimes, people believe that they can't give out flowers while people can smell them. And I appreciate the fact that you actually serving them like that. You know what I mean? So big ups to you for that.
Appreciate you.
But you said something when you was talking to Amron. And I wanted to I figured I'm gonna start the episode kind of the same way with one of the questions that you asked her, but we're gonna break it down a little bit. So I want to give everybody a chance because this is gonna be an opener to the conversation that I actually want to have. So starting with my man Movie, I want you to name 3 famous people that no matter what, they can get it. Now, y'all might be saying to yourself, why the fuck is he asking this question? But it'll come back around when you understand the conversation, especially depending on the motherfuckers you actually name. So who's those 3 people that guaranteed, and you ain't got to explain why, guaranteed if you see them, it's on site, they can get it. And I ain't talking about, whooping their ass and nothing like that. I know how you New York niggas get. We're not going there tonight, but you know what I mean? So who's those 3 people for you?
Yeah, I probably have to say just because my childhood crush Megan Good, that's one. It's probably gonna be crazy. I don't even know if people know who this is, but I don't know if y'all know who Cherokee is, but
First of all,
she done,
The stripper? I mean, the porn star?
y'all about to say ain't nobody over 25 gonna tell you they don't know who Cherokee is. Maybe Shrita, but that's
I
about
don't know
it.
who she is. Okay.
I was just about to say that.
Okay.
Maybe her.
Mhm.
That's it.
Yeah, she make adult films. So I'm not trying to get her, but you know what I mean. She obviously got mileage, but that's just like in my own, you know. And then I don't know. It's crazy because I don't know. I'm liking the regular Instagram girls, the regular people just walking. Like, I don't care for the celebrity, so I give you two. I can't think of nobody else.
Roger that. If you only got two, you only got two.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Freddie Simone, who you got?
Oh, hold on. I got you. She ain't really famous like that, but Miracle Watts.
I heard the name before, but I can't place who it is.
She messed with the nigga from I think he played P Valley, that light skinned nigga.
Oh, I never watched P Valley, so that ain't help.
All right, Bernice Burgos.
Okay. Freddie Simone, who you got?
I got I always like Ice Cube. That's my nigga since, you know, back in the day. Since Jerry Curl days.
So both y'all dripping at the same time, but I'm with you. Keep going.
You know it, activated. I'm gonna say what's his dude? What's my man's name? Gerard Butler. He all right. He's pretty fly for a white guy. And I don't know, I don't like you said, I don't really dig celebrities too hard. So the dark-skinned dude who played in
I thought you said Edward, my bad.
Nah. The dark-skinned dude.
You could have at least played it off a little bit better, Freddie, but I'm with you. Good, keep going.
The dark-skinned dude who played in Queen Sugar. I don't know his name, but he all right.
Kofi.
His
name is Kofi.
Okay, there you go. Kofi. Yeah. He can
Roger that.
You know.
J Money.
That's about it. Yeah.
Okay. J Money.
Yeah.
So you gonna act like you didn't hear the question. I gotta repeat
first and foremost, can you wait a second? First and foremost, Michael Jordan. Second will be Kofi. And then third will be Mac Wilds. I don't know if y'all know him.
The Wire dude.
I don't know none of these motherfuckers y'all name.
Mhm.
But it is what it is.
Wire.
KC.
Florida Evans, Rolona, and Thelma from Good Times.
You know what?
I'm mad that you said Florida, but everybody else I'm with you. Everybody else I'm with you, motherfucker. Shrita. I feel like I'm gonna get some Kirk Franklin or some shit like that out you, but let's see where you at.
You about to get something like that. All right. So there's only like two I like, and they can't get it. I'll date them. The first one is Lance Gross, and the second one would be Idris.
Okay. Okay. Flan.
Yeah, I'm ready because this is my question. Janelle Monáe, first and foremost. Now, first and foremost is Jilly from Philly. Jill Scott.
As the
on
fuck
site.
you should.
And then Janelle Monáe, and then I guess my wild card one, Tessa Thompson. I fucks with Tessa Thompson. After the first Creed joint, she was on my list.
So first off, I'm gonna say the fact
She got to
that
pretend
you
to be deaf though.
The fact that you didn't say Rhapsody kind of blew my mind right now, but it's all good.
I'm not trying. I want Rhapsody to understand the energy is different. I'm not just trying to smash. I want to talk. It's a different vibe with Rhapsody. I need her to understand that.
You on bended knee day one. I ain't mad at you about that.
Hey,
I ain't mad at you
absolutely.
about that. So the reason I asked that question is because the motherfuckers that you feel like you would give it up to instantly, those are the type of motherfuckers you typically tend to go after, which I'm surprised nobody said Method Man, because usually every female, he's like the first dude on the list to cow.
Ew.
Listen,
Ew.
most females, that's what they
And
say.
here's the thing. That's why he's not first on my list, because he's already
Ew.
first on everybody else.
So because he's first on most people's list, you wouldn't go for him. So basically, you don't subscribe to the I'm gonna talk to the dudes that got all the ladies because he's
No,
probably
we're not
doing
like
something better.
men. That's what men do.
That's a lie. That is a lie.
All right.
So for men, we have to compete as a man. We have to compete with the fact that women want a dude that is appealing or appeasing.
Some women.
I ain't saying all. Most men have to compete because most women feel they want the guy that's most appeasing to most women. So a lot of times they go after the dude with a lot of options and then get mad because he has
A
those
lot of
options,
options.
but you can't be mad at him. So with that being said, I wanted to talk about dating. The reason I say that is because every time I turn around, I keep hearing everybody say the same thing. Oh, the dating pool got piss in it. The dating pool is so fucked up. Oh, why I keep finding these bum ass niggas? Why I keep finding these rundown ass bitches? But if you keep finding the same type of motherfucker, maybe you keep looking for the same type of motherfucker.
Say that again. What? Yeah.
I don't think people quite understand that. Elaborate on that for me, Freddie, so I ain't gotta do it.
Well, I'm just saying, like, to elaborate on it, like, if you keep pulling up the same carpet over and over, and you see the same bugs over and over, but you're not doing nothing different, that's insanity. I'm just saying, like, are you looking for the right things? Like, are you going to the bar to look for your people? Are you finding them at the same bar? Are you finding them at the same grocery store? Are you finding people that got records? Like, can you find somebody with like an education who got good credit rather than the motherfucker who's like homeless and sleeping on couches all the time? You know what I mean? What is your life looking like? Okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what I'm gonna elaborate on. Like, where are you looking at?
I love
Why do you keep looking in the piss ass pool of the dating? Why don't you look in the clean one? There's a clean one right there next to it. Why you keep looking at the one right there?
I love when I hear women say, "Oh, I like them thugs," but then when he do thug shit, you mad.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you right now. I like a corporate thug. I like a thug who has the good credit with the 3 bureaus, not the street cred. You feel what I'm saying? Like, for me at least, whatever y'all want out there, y'all can have. I don't know. I'm not. That's some women, and that's not me. So yeah.
But I think the Thug Chasers was like when you were younger. I feel like when I was a younger girl, I wanted a thug, but that was my young mind, you know. And obviously I'm older in a different headspace. I don't want to get banged around all day. That makes sense.
Just because he a thug don't mean he running upside your head.
Can you specify that, please?
Like, I don't want to argue. I don't want to argue to have good sex. You know, I don't want to have to fight you because you hanging out all fucking night and you outside slinging dope. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to have to go through those things.
Slinging them D's.
Yeah, or slinging, yeah, or, you know, cheating and shit. Like, I don't want to have to go through that.
Like, I would like a strong masculine man, but I don't need no thug ass
Right.
with a record.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Like,
always
put me in my place. Like, put me in my place properly, but like, don't belittle me.
What is,
you know
what
what I'm
is
saying?
proper,
Like,
how do you properly put somebody in their
I was
place?
about to say, like, woman. Like,
you know how to do it. If your wife got out of line or said some wild shit, wouldn't you like check her?
I don't have to deal with that type of shit.
What you saying?
Well, okay, well, I'm just saying, if it happens, wouldn't you check her?
So if for me, when I was out there doing me, if I had to check you once, then it was over at that point because I shouldn't.
Oh,
typically,
okay.
people put up with what you allow them to put up with. So if I feel like I gotta, like, it's one thing to be like, yo, that was a little out of pocket. That's not really a check-in. Or, yo, I don't really like that. That's not really a check-in. That's you, especially in the beginning, explaining who you are, what you like, shit like that. That interview stage, you know what I mean? That first year is like an interview. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it. All y'all motherfuckers that she became your girlfriend in 3 weeks. I don't know how y'all do that shit. That shit is weird to me. That's just me. That first year is an interview. That tells you a whole lot about that person. You know what I mean? So in that year, if I gotta like super check the shit out you, because in that year, y'all ain't around each other but so much. Or at least y'all shouldn't be. Y'all still should have your own lives. You know what I mean?
You know what, bro? In that first year, yeah, you learn a lot, but you really don't learn them until y'all
live together.
Exactly.
You don't actually meet the person until you live together. But in that first year, you start to learn the type of person that they are, and if they worth even getting to the point where y'all live together.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I feel like if I gotta check you real hard within that first year, yeah, this ain't gonna work. Because now you're gonna feel like that checking is like, all right, now you're gonna push the envelope to see if I could check you harder. And I don't want to have to check you harder. It's not that big of a deal to
A
me.
whole year, like motherfuckers is good if they make it like a whole week and a half. Me, like, burn. Bye. Sorry.
I feel you. Hey, Shrita, do you believe that the dating pool got piss in it?
It's a mess.
What makes it so messy?
It's a different time right now. It's 2023. The whole dating scene is different than it was 5 years, 10 years ago. Everybody's looking for something for themselves. Everybody is out for themselves. It's just completely different.
And
are you not looking for something
can
for
I
yourself?
elaborate on that, bro?
Say that again.
I'll come back to it. Go ahead. Go ahead, KC.
Social media, man. It ain't the way that it used to be where you actually take a lady out on a date.
Nah. We're gonna get to that. Slow down, baby. Slow down. You back in your podcast days. Slow it down. So, Shrita, what do you mean? What did you mean by what you were saying though?
It's different. Like I'll meet somebody and I'll get their telephone number, and after 3 days, that's it. Don't call me no more. I know exactly what I'm looking for, and if it's not it, I don't waste no time. I'm getting too old.
So you said that everybody's looking for something for themselves. Are you not doing the same thing?
I am, but it's different. Like men don't court women anymore. Men don't even hold doors for women. I won't say all of them, but most of them.
I don't think there's no conversations, maybe is what you're saying. There's no, right? There's no
depth in their conversation. Yeah.
So basically what I'm hearing from what Shrita just said is you explained the death of chivalry, if you will.
Yeah.
Movie, do you believe that there's still such thing as chivalry? And are you a chivalrous type of fella?
I believe it's still chivalry. I just feel like everything like is just coming at us so like Instagram, everything comes at you so fast, like to where like you don't gotta wait for nothing to load no more. So now you don't gotta wait for girls to even load no more. It's just like it gets to the point where it's just like you talk to them and it's just like, all right, let's get to the point. But the way I look at certain shit, it just be like, you might as well get to the point anyway, because only thing that really matters, only thing that really solidifies everything is however, you know what I mean, the sex is gonna go. So might as well just get to the point.
Yeah. Social media leaves nothing to the imagination, bro.
So it's crazy that you just said that, right? Because I'm hearing more females now, and this is not just social media. I hear more females talk about sex than guys now. Yeah, which is blowing my fucking mind, to be honest with you.
Yeah, why not? Why not? It's freeing. It's what is it called? It's
liberating.
Liberating. There you go. It's liberating. I could talk about my pussy and shit and how many dudes I fuck and everything, and it's liberating. Why is that a problem for you to hear that how liberated I am with my pussy?
I'm not saying that it's a problem. I don't have a problem with it all. But what I'm saying is you hear more women talk about it than men. But then those same women that'll constantly talk about it be the same ones that's like, oh, that's all he want from me. But I mean, if all you talking about is fucking,
you put it out there.
You ain't never talked about a book.
You're supposed to respect me.
How? What?
I don't agree with that.
Agree with what?
Let me make one thing clear. Like, let me just, because I didn't say nothing clear. I didn't really actually dive into what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter if a girl could be, it don't matter if she's a Christian, it don't matter what the religion is, it don't matter what she talks about. She don't even have to be sexual. But what's gonna solidify everything is gonna be sexual. You get me?
This is facts.
Because at the end of the day, it's like a girl, you could be the most chivalrous dude. You could be everything that she wants. But if you got a micro penis, it's a dub. Then you could be an asshole, not really have nothing going on, and then you packing, and girls will just act crazy as fuck for you for no reason. So it's just like, that's the reality of life. So you gotta just get to the point and rocking with who you rock with regardless.
Here's the thing though, the dude with the micro penis might have other qualities, like, you know
that
what
shit
I'm saying?
Don't mean nothing.
It's crazy. It's crazy, right? The dude with the small Woodson could be everything that you need, but most females would cut him off as soon as they find out that he ain't packing nothing. And it's crazy because he either get friend zoned or he just gets straight cut off. When he actually the type of dude that you actually looking for, but because he ain't taking you down the way you want,
so crazy,
it's like,
bro. It's so crazy that I had to kind of like tell other girls to treat other, like, it'll be to the point where it's like I'm with a girl, and like me, I don't really care. Like, if a girl tells me the truth, like I got a man or whatever, it is what it is. We do what we do. That's on you if that's what you want to do. But a nigga will be calling or whatever, or something, and the girl will just disrespect the nigga, and it's like, yo, nah, don't do that. And she'll say, like, fuck that little dick nigga, and just be like, yo, don't disrespect another nigga to me because you with me. You feel me? And it's like, that's how females treat us. So it's like, I've been on the other end seeing how niggas get treated. So it just be like, and to be a nigga who like does everything for her, like the rent's paid, she don't gotta pay shit, car because of her, everything because of her. I mean, because of him, and still shit on the nigga and be fucking somebody else because the sex just isn't good. You'd be like, what the fuck? Like,
that's his fault for allowing that shit to happen though. Fuck
but if
that.
he don't know, he don't know.
He do know the disrespect coming through the phone and shit. Like,
well, that part.
But you know how y'all do? Y'all know how y'all do that little, oh, hey, babe, I'm busy right now. I'm gonna call you back.
Some.
No, not saying you or anybody here, but
just slowly sweeping his ass under the rug.
Facts.
I know what you mean, though. Bitches out there is cruel. I get it.
So we got two people on this panel right now, as we speak. That how long it's been for you, Shrita? You say 17 years, right?
Five.
How long for you, Flan?
Like 3.
wait,
So
5 years what?
Untouched.
Celibate.
They they virgins again.
Yep.
Ain't no fucking virgins again. That means you just celibate.
Listen, I'm just using the term that Shrita tried to tell me.
I respect it.
So
the longer you wait, the harder it's gonna
be. So for the two of y'all, what made y'all decide that was the move? Like, I'm not doing nothing. I'm falling back. I know, Shrita, you said you give a motherfucker 3 days worth of conversation, and if he fuck up within that 3 days, it's a wrap for him. Flan said he ain't got no conversation for nobody at all. It's not even an option for him. So for y'all, what made y'all come to that conclusion that this was the move for y'all?
I mean, for me, like I guess I'm
Flan,
old school.
Chivalry, man. Chivalry, ladies first.
I thought we said it was dead. My bad.
Nah, go ahead.
As far as for me, it was being closer to the Lord and trying to do things to follow my religion and what it is that I'm doing for him, for the Lord. So that's why I stopped. And why am I giving myself to these men? For what? I'm tearing my body up. They beat me up. And then when I get to a husband, what? I'm broke down. He ain't gonna want me. I'm good.
What? That's not true. You're gonna be more seasoned, and you know what I mean.
No, that's not true. No,
gonna have
no,
skill.
thank you. No, thank you. And then this way,
You gotta
if I
listen,
meet
to
my
learn to ride a
person,
skateboard. You gotta
I'm
break your
good.
knee a few times to get good.
I'm good. I'm good.
He said a skateboard. What the?
No, I'm with you. I get it. Flan, what about you?
I mean, for me, I was married almost 6 years, and like I said, I'm old school. I don't know, what happened to me, if it's just like the Southern thing or I'm not super religious, but I believe, I don't treat sex very casually, so I'm not into casual anything. And coming from being married, like I know the next thing for me is not just some fly by night relationship, and the effort it takes to create a real relationship just ain't in me right now. And then when I look at the dating pool, when I look at the shit on these dating apps and the things that people are saying, the way I see dudes getting their text messages exposed on Facebook and all that kind of stuff, like it just ain't for me. I'm not. And then now we in the age, the rules have changed on us. If you my age, like the rules have changed. Like I'm trying to understand consent and how all of that works. And
it ain't like it was back in the 70s, but keep going.
And the threshold for mistakes, like all you really got to do is get accused. All you really got to do is get accused, and that's it for you. You fuck up one time, you misread one signal.
Look at Mystical.
It for you. And so the risk reward on it right now, it ain't balancing out. So like, if something fall in my lap and God come down and be like, this the one for you. I made this one for you, Flan. There's a special order right here for you. Then I come off the porch. But other than that, I'm good. I put my numbers on the board, retired, jersey hung up. I'm good.
That's what's up, man.
J Money. Flan walk up to you right now. You ain't never seen this dude a day in your life. He walk up to you and say, yo, what's up? I'm Jay Flan. What's the verdict with you? You know what I mean? Flan, what you mean? You right there. You can't see.
I'm used to that. It's
okay,
good.
What do you? No, I'm sorry.
Don't treat my man like
I'm
that.
sorry.
Don't do him like
Go
that.
Go ahead, Raw.
So he walk up to you. Y'all get to talking. Y'all get to know each other. You find out that he ain't used his sword in 5 years. How you gonna? Are you still gonna stay with him? You gonna be okay with it? Like, how's that gonna rock with you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, so Obama don't like you tonight.
Okay with it, but like I know that.
I feel like Obama don't like you tonight.
What?
Obama don't like you tonight. He fucking with you because we ain't heard nothing you said.
Obama don't like me. Who's Obama?
No,
internet. What you mean?
Obama's phone. We can't hear you. It's breaking up.
I'm on my computer. I'm not even on my phone, stupid.
Even worse.
It's breaking up bad. We can't hear you.
Wait, hold on.
I can hear you.
Hey, Freddie Simone, same question. He walk up to you. You find out after y'all get to talking. You find out he ain't used his sword in 5 years. Like, how that's gonna rock with you?
When the last time he used his mouth?
Damn. God damn, that's crazy as shit.
Why I go? What happened? I got kicked out. What happened?
I mean,
you
good. I ain't doing one without the other. It'd be crazy if I was out here,
That was a
a month.
Whoa!
You know what's crazy though? I hear that a lot now. Females saying like, "Oh, he could eat, but I won't let him hit," or "He came over, he only eat, and that's it." Me personally, I don't understand that because I'm not doing one without the other. That's not even an option for me. But I get what she's saying at the same time.
I mean, I'm just one, that was a jokey joke. But I mean, I would say like, well, and it depended on how he answered, then we're gonna go from there. But like I would still rock with him though. I wouldn't have no problem with it. He would also have to understand he's probably part of a roster. You know what I'm saying? And that's just saying like we're dating. So I'm not committed to nothing right now. So I might go out on a date and might be feeling you But I'm also might be going out a date and fucking somebody else, but I know I'm not fucking you, and that's okay. And you should probably understand that, because you ain't fucking me, you ain't trying to fuck me, probably. So as
Hey,
long
that's
as
that's
you-
another reason I'm out the dating pool, Raw. I'm not doing the Raw. I'm not filling no roster spots, though. I'm not the backup point guard for nobody, though. It's not
Damn, cuz you can't play backup.
I can't play backup for nobody.
Point guard.
I ain't coming off the bench. I need my minutes, guaranteed.
Don't say that.
Can y'all help me understand? I don't understand the
Hey, cut
question.
your camera on, Rodney. Go ahead, Shrita.
I don't understand the question. You saying if it been 5 years, if it been 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 6 years, they didn't have sex. What's the problem? Why does that matter?
I was gonna get to that. Now
Well,
you see.
let's move
listen,
along because I don't get
But
it.
here's the
You
thing,
see-
I wasn't done, because I was just gonna say though, like if I start feeling a connection, like damn, okay, I'm feeling him and his conversation is good, even after 2 or 3 times, then I'm like, okay, I'm cutting everybody off because I understand what he's gonna want to do. You feel me? So that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you're gonna be on a roster for months on end and a year, like line up. It's gonna be, at least with me, it's gonna be easy and quick, like because I don't do the casual and I don't do the I talk shit, but I really don't. It's hard for me to talk to multiple dudes because I'm not going to try to keep my story straight and fucking different dudes and people, and that's not how I roll. So
Basically, the reason I asked that, Shrita, is this: a lot of people, and it's not. A lot of people want to believe that men are the only ones that can't be in a relationship and not be fucking. It's a lot of females that feel the same way. It's a lot of females that feel like
He's
we ain't
one,
fucking,
but
it's
you're
not an
saying
option.
that he's a unicorn.
That's
a
not
unicorn.
true. He's not. Actually,
He's
I know.
he's a unicorn.
Actually, he is not the only other man that I know that has been celibate for more than 2 years.
Okay, so you know 2 unicorns. Got it.
No, I know 3. I'm saying 2 besides him. But just because I only know 3, that don't mean it's not more on the planet. See, the assumption is that every dude is out here just fucking all crazy. Most females just assume when you meet a dude, he gotta be fucking a bunch of bitches. And Flan the type of dude that'll show up and like, no, I'm not fucking nobody. I'm sitting here chilling. But he's also the type of dude where a lot of females will be like, hold on, you said you what? Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm gonna fall back on that. Or they're gonna throw him in that roster spot. Now he the nigga that take you out to eat and then you go fuck somebody else. He the nigga you gonna call to come pay for the drinks, then you gonna go fuck somebody else.
No, sir, I'm not.
No,
sir,
I'm not
no.
saying I'm not necessarily. I'm not Flan. I'm not saying that you
I'm
gonna
fucking with you. I'm
subscribe
fucking
to
with you.
that, but it's a lot of females that will try to use that. They'll try to make it look right. And this is the reason why a lot of dudes, what y'all don't understand is a lot of dudes act the way they do because they know if I say or do certain shit, you're gonna take advantage of it. Like y'all said, it's a new day and age. Shit is different now.
Yeah.
It ain't like how it used to be.
No, but when
Motherfuckers
you
don't just
meet,
chill no more.
well, Rob, if you meet somebody like him, you have to be serious. Like you can't meet him and then play around. You know what I'm saying?
But every
Just
female
like if
is
a
not gonna
girl
be,
is on.
every female is not gonna be serious from day one.
I feel like as a female, like I feel like it just, or men, I feel like it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking to get married, like that's a perfect type of guy and a perfect type of female.
Right.
But if you're looking to just like you're not trying to be with the person for the rest of your life, then you shouldn't even entertain them because they're looking for real love if they waited that long.
Right.
Facts. Hey, we got my man Rodney just stepped in the building. What's up with you, Slime?
What's up, man?
Chilling. You all right, man?
Yeah, just a little tired, man.
Yeah, you put yourself on camera and then wipe your eyes. You okay? You just woke up.
I'm all right, Freddie.
Good morning. Good
So
morning.
let me ask you this, Rodney. So we got 2 people on this panel right now who have been celibate for at least 2 years. You meet a female, she tell you that she been celibate 2 to 3 years. Is you gonna still rock with her, or you like, no, I'm good?
I feel like that shit cap. Like she says some shit like that. I'm like, you gotta be fucking.
That's
how
what I was
feel.
getting ready to tell you. That's what most people say. You lying.
People think that you lying.
Nah, because I feel like a lot of women, y'all can't be by yourself for a long period of time. Like
what?
I feel like
Okay.
I feel like y'all need somebody to be with. That's That's just that's how I feel.
Oh, you
Bro,
say
who
we
hurt you?
got it.
Who hurt you? Mm-mm.
That's not
Right.
hurt. That's just what
Niggas said we need.
like y'all need somebody to entertain y'all. Like let me rephrase it. Y'all need somebody to entertain y'all. You feel me? Like y'all might not be in love with somebody, but y'all need somebody to give y'all attention and stuff like that. If that makes sense.
That's human though. That's human.
But at the same time,
So
as men,
niggas
but listen.
don't want attention either?
Listen, you're right. Niggas do want attention. Listen. Niggas do want attention, but we can't get it as easy as y'all. You feel me? So when men are like, all right, I haven't messed with anybody for a certain period of time, that can actually be the truth because it's like we have to work for attention from women. You feel me?
I disagree.
Wholeheartedly.
I disagree.
Hold up, men gotta work way harder than women do.
We have to work way harder
Not no
than
more.
women.
It's
That's a lot.
Planet. On what planet?
On planet
Earth,
Earth.
what
What
you
the fuck
mean?
you mean? If you all right, I walk out the door right now, right? I wake up in the morning. I don't fucking brush my hair. I don't wipe the coal out my eyes. I got on these fucked up ass sweats, holes in
Now,
my
why
socks.
would you come like
Get
that?
the fuck
No.
up and let me talk. Let me talk.
No.
It don't matter. This is what I felt like doing. This because I woke up and this is how I wanted to walk out the door. When I walk out the door, if I crack on anything, they're gonna be like, man, if you don't get your bum ass the fuck out of here.
Well, why would you come out the house like that?
Ma'am, as a female,
Thank you.
female, if you woke up and walked out the door the same exact way, niggas is still gonna crack on.
Somebody trying.
No, listen, trust me. There's some bitches that don't give a fuck. You got holy dusty ass.
Hey, so J Money, I need you, J Money, I need you and Obama to have a conversation because he just don't like you at all tonight. Like,
First of all,
I need y'all to
this
really
is my
sit down and
computer.
have a heart to heart. Like, that's what
I
need
have
y'all
an
to do.
iPhone. This is my computer.
So,
Okay.
so you just bragged about an iPhone and Obama don't like you at the same time. That's not a good conversation, right there.
Shut up. Shut up.
That's what
So
Obama's
listen,
telling you to do.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Okay, now you with Verizon. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is there's women that will still talk you slob coming down your mouth. Like don't try to make it seem like women are the only ones that get attention. And
So-
it's bitches that don't bust it open for you.
Let me say something real quick.
Stop playing.
Let me say something real quick. And I need you, all the women on here to understand. I need all the women that's listening to understand this shit, right? When people say stuff, it's not always about you personally. Everybody goes through different experiences. So if a nigga say, this is what I deal with, y'all can't be like, well, I don't do that. So don't nobody do it because apparently somebody does it if motherfuckers experienced it. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times, and I see it all the time. It's one of those, so a dude, y'all know when a dude holler at you, I don't care how y'all feel, y'all already know this. Niggas holler at you because they want to fuck. It's just that simple. When y'all see a dude, y'all say, damn, he's cute. He probably could get it. I might like him. So he got a short window of solidifying the fact that he gonna get them motherfucking guts. He can fuck it up or he might not fuck it up. He might get lucky. Women fuck who they want. Men fuck who they can. It is what it is. It's a life cycle. It's never going anywhere. That's just life. There's no way around it. We can try as hard as we want. We only gonna pop the ones that want to let us pop. It's just that
There's a
simple.
whole lot of them now in 2023. So congratulations.
It is actually harder for a man to fuck nowadays, unless he is paying for it. This is what y'all need to understand. And when I say pay for it, I don't necessarily mean $40 on a dresser. I mean fucking
$40.
$40 on the dresser. Fuck you talking about? So what I mean by that is a man could take you on 37 dates because he trying his hardest and he may or may not get it. But you ain't spent a penny in none of them 37 dates. And while he on them 37 dates with him, you probably had another 15 dates with this nigga, 10 dates with that nigga, 25 dates with that nigga. So now you have options. Just because Rodney crack on J Money and J Money give him the number, that don't mean it's going anywhere. He may call you one time and you like, nah, I don't even want to go on a date with you. He may give you, Shrita, and Freddie the number at the same time. If he lucky, at least one of y'all gonna go out with him. If he's lucky. Whereas though every number that you gave out today, if you gave your number to 10 dudes, you got 10 options on who you can go out with before this week is over. Because all of them going to at least be with it. So when y'all,
and then all of them, but you got to understand too, all of them probably had Shantae, Tonia, and
so if you want to keep
Jasmine on their heels too. So it's like it's the same
if you want to
thing.
keep comparing yourself to all these other chicks and not hearing what I'm saying to you, that's totally up to you. I'm trying to teach you a reason to not be upset because this is what it is. Y'all don't realize how hard dudes actually work because y'all feel like if he hollered at me, he got all these other bitches as well. He could out of 100 bitches, if he lucky, he fucked 9 of them.
Which one is?
I would say 89.
Every female believes that. Every female believes that because I will fuck them, everybody will fuck them. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Y'all got to understand that. When y'all finally understand that, then y'all will start looking at men differently.
I don't know why you think bitches' standards, excuse my language, women's standards are so high. Some women's standards are really
Rodney,
low, buddy.
Hold on. Hey, Rodney, how many chicks you cracked on this week?
Girl, just say you understand. Say you understand.
How many chicks you cracked on this week, Rodney? Why not?
Nothing. I got a couple numbers. As soon as I hit them up, hey, what you doing this weekend? I get no response. It's just like,
because we all know men are creepy, or we all know each and every
y'all assume because you met a bunch of this. Here's the thing, and this is some real shit. Women assume every dude trying to fuck. Men assume every chick trying to get money out of them. So the first conversation means a lot.
Exactly.
Okay, so what's his name? Wait a minute. I wonder what he said to them. Coop, what did you say? Like, what did you say? Oh, did you say good afternoon, how you doing? Like, or was it just let me take you out?
No, we just had a little bit of small talk. You know what I'm saying? I tried to find out about them. And I asked them what they were doing this weekend. Some of them, I ain't doing anything. Some of them didn't give me a response. Others were like, nothing at all, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, maybe we should do this. And I ain't get no response.
Seriously,
what you mean? It's not like I just whip my dick out and send a picture to him and shit.
No. I'm not saying.
Maybe that's the problem.
I feel you. That might be the problem. I might just have to start doing this.
Those type of females. Where did you meet them?
It's odd that you didn't even. No.
Where did you meet them?
You said what?
Where did you meet those females at that you gave them your number?
Some of them in person. I met some of them online.
In person.
Yeah, either online or in person.
In person, where? Like, where? What was the setting?
It was just out in public. Like, I meet most of them like at the grocery store, like near like Target. You know what I'm saying? I got a Target right where I stay, and there's like a gas station. So I usually meet most of them like at Target, the gas station, or Publix.
So already for a female, for me, like, okay, I met this dude and he seemed okay, but I don't know about that nigga. I met him at that gas station. We know about gas station niggas. It's just
wait, whoa, hold up. What the fuck that even mean? What?
No,
the gas station nigga?
Everybody has a gas station nigga story. Every woman has a gas station nigga story. I swear to God.
Different. Hey, Freddie, it's different. I can see dudes like me and 5 other niggas outside talking about, I got gas for sale. You feel me?
I'm joking with you, man.
I can see.
I've heard a lot of females say, like, if you meet a nigga at a gas station, be careful. And it's like, what the y'all just happen to be getting gas at the same time. What the fuck is the problem?
Not necessarily.
Gas station niggas are crazy.
Here's the thing though, because sometimes you're passing by getting gas. You don't know that he stand out there all the time. You don't know that he pump people's gas. He was pumping somebody's gas for $2 and you thought that was his car. You know what I'm saying?
New Jersey. I want to stay in New Jersey.
I'm just.
That's some New Jersey ass shit.
No, I'm
Hey,
just
hey.
joking. But I'm just yeah.
Yeah.
Those females, I don't know. Maybe they may be standoffish. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta warm up a little bit more, or maybe they had other
Or
plans.
maybe they're in a situation, you know, that they're not too sure of. So they're like, damn, do I want to take a chance on a new guy? Or
So
you know what I'm saying? Like,
you just supporting what he was saying that women have options.
wait.
Yeah, too late. Too late.
I'm just saying you just supported what he was saying, sis. I'm just saying.
You see how I didn't have to say absolutely nothing.
I know. That's why I
I
said
hate
you
Raw.
understand, girl. Just say you understand. Because I mean,
I hate him.
I know I talk a lot of shit, but if you listen, sometimes you'll learn something.
I don't want to listen to him. No, go ahead.
I see. So Shrita, you sitting there, you got this look on your face like I don't know what just happened. Do you agree with Freddie or J Money or Rodney? Do you agree with any of them, or do you disagree, and why?
I look at everything differently. So like half the stuff y'all talk about, I'm not really sure because I don't know. So I live like in another world. I'm not into what's going on now.
So
Like,
if
what
you pull up to a gas station, dude try to holler at you. Matter of fact, how about this? Because you said for you got about 3 days to make shit happen, or it's a wrap for you. So what has to happen in that 3 days for you to get to day 4?
So sometimes I don't make it to 3 days. When the person tell me they don't know Jesus and they don't go to church, they don't know nothing about the Lord, and that's it. And 95% of people that I meet ain't going to church, don't know the Lord, don't know nothing. So conversation done.
So do you?
Why are you talking to us today? Oh my God!
He wanted me on here. I asked him why he want me on here.
Do you
hold on.
Y'all take this up with Edward. He know how I am.
Can I ask you a question?
Changing my story for nobody. So
Can I ask a
he asked me
question?
to be on here. Y'all jump him.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, Edward.
Because I just want to know, like, I just want to know, like, what kind of God, right, won't let you, like, all right, because someone else doesn't believe. What kind of God would make you like feel like, yo, well, you don't believe what I believe, nigga, then you just abomination, like you just.
So
instead of
no.
Wait, hold on, wait. What if you the person that's supposed to kind of bring them to that understanding?
So no. So let me explain from my point of perspective. Everyone does have a story, and it's not, oh, I can't talk to them. From what my religion is, Christianity, if you're not evenly yoked, it's no point. And no, in my younger days, oh, he Muslim, I'm gonna talk to him. Why I'm trying to change somebody if that's not
you
what
from
they
Philly,
about?
so that's different. You from Philly, that's different.
It's a waste of time.
But at the same time, you're not really changing no one. You kind of, because did you always believe what you believe now?
No, I didn't. But in a
Somebody
sense,
had
it
to
is
kind of give
changing
you
them.
that.
If that's not what they want to do, if I meet a Muslim man, I'm going to give you a story. I was in a relationship with a male, and he was Muslim. He went to the church. He lied. He said he want to be saved. He said he want to do all lying. Why? Wasting my time. And he didn't. To this day, he's still Muslim in jail. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so he was a goddamn lie.
Now, could he possibly have been a good guy? People can still be different religions and be a good guy.
A good guy, but it's a reason why you shouldn't talk to people of different religion. Say, I want to get married. You get married, you have kids. Oh, they don't eat pork. I eat pork. You can't have this in my house. You can't do this. Your beliefs are not the same. I'm going to church.
So
you not going to church. You can't lead me. I don't know who leading you. I'm not for it.
But you might have a kid. You might have a kid that don't even like going to church. Or like,
hold on. So my wife, she's a Seventh-day Adventist, and she's never eaten pork in her life. But that's not gonna stop me from eating pork. That's not gonna stop me from cooking pork.
No, that's not what I'm saying. It may not stop you. So again, from like you said, everyone has a different story. The man that I was with, you can't cook pork in my house. I live here too. If I want a piece of bacon, I'm gonna eat a piece of bacon.
Why you can't eat it on the porch?
Why I gotta eat on the porch? I can't eat in my own house.
All right, so let me ask. So now,
that's
what
still
if he was
at
just
the
telling you
house.
something because he know that certain food is bad for you, and he trying to help you?
Negative. I eat what I want to eat.
Are you
See,
Muslim?
how you gonna get somebody thinking like that? You gotta compromise.
That's not compromise. When Jesus came back, he said, I can eat whatever I want to eat. Pray on it. Next.
You got it.
Hey,
You got
I
it.
will say this. Movie, I agree with what you just said about the compromise. And I think that right there is mainly what has been lost when it comes to dating nowadays. We started out and Shrita said that everybody wants something for self. And I was trying to elaborate on that. And somehow we got back there, so that worked. Right now, everybody believes that I'm the most important person in this relationship. I'm the most important person after I meet you. I hollered at you, you hollered at me. It don't make a difference. I'm more important. You need to chase me. I hear females talk about how they feel some type of way that they got to chase men now. I mean, why can't you chase the man that you actually want? You say you want this man, but you feel like if you have to chase even in the slightest bit, then something is wrong. And then as a woman, you want a man to chase you, but when he chase you, he's thirsty.
I think,
Like,
I think we got
it's either one or the other. You can't have it both
Wait
ways.
a minute.
Go ahead,
That's what I'm
Flan.
saying. That's how it be.
No,
It be
I
to the
think-
point
I
where
think- I think
the girl wants this mystical fairy tale dude that pretty much every girl wants, but then don't want to actually have to go after. Like, yo, you want me to pay your bills, you want me to dick you down crazy, you want me to eat your butt, you want me to do all sorts of crazy shit, but you want me to kill for you, die for you, all, but you don't even want to be able to show me that you into me.
Facts.
Like, what?
But now
How that
I
work?
think we
Hold on. One more thing too, right? Now, I get to have kids all the way until I'm like 80, 90 years old, and then your eggs stop working at a certain age, and then I still gotta chase you, even though you just like, yo, at least I want to have a kid, and I still gotta chase you. That's where it gets to the point where like, females gotta realize like how important we really are. They need protectors, they need men for the homes, they need us for everything. That's why the world is the way it is, because niggas
Can I
separated
ask
from
you a
females.
question?
Huh?
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
How old are you? Because you seem very young.
I am young. I'm about to be 30, but I'm there. I'm a grown up.
That's
I
why this
understand life.
conversation is being had. No problem. I understand. Okay.
See,
Wait,
that's
what that mean? What's the difference?
That's the
I
thing.
can tell the difference in the conversation.
It's actually not, because I know people, I know younger people that talk like you, Shrita, and I know older people that talk like Movie.
Yeah.
And this is
Come
males
on.
and females.
But before we move past it though, like I think we got the whole chase thing kind of fucked up. Like especially for me,
Right.
I don't want a woman to chase me. I want her to reciprocate. Don't make it if you see me trying to get your attention and you feeling it, don't make that a one-sided thing where it's just me pursuing you, and you trying to keep up a wall because that's fun for you or some shit like that. Like if I like you and you like me, then maybe I call you some days and maybe some days you call me, but don't make it me having to just go after you constantly, risking rejection on a daily basis and you never reciprocate. If I like you and you making it hard for me, then I'll just move on.
I see it
I like
all the
that.
time. I start feeling this dude and then he ghosts me. And then it's like, he didn't ghost you. You didn't reciprocate. If I call you 3 days in a row, why you can't call me that fourth day? So now if I don't call you the fifth day, it's like, oh, well, fuck him. Why you can't call him? Why he got to do all the chasing? The thing is, again, a lot of females, and I'm not going to say all, a lot of women believe that they want to be chased. But if a dude chase too much, then he thirsty. If he don't chase enough, then he don't really like you. It's like, okay, where's the medium? There is no medium. I can't chase
But
you.
then there's no medium with women either, though.
But y'all don't.
There's no medium
y'all don't
either
believe
because
most women believe that they shouldn't have to chase a man at all. Oh, now all of a sudden everybody's quiet when I say that.
soon as no, wait.
Can I say something, Ed?
We trying to let Jay Money talk, but her and Obama just ain't getting along tonight at all.
Don't
look. Hold up. First of all, how Obama mute your mic for you? That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, go ahead, Rodney. Say your shit.
I was gonna say this. It might sound fucked up, but I chase a woman till I get what I want. After that, it's like, now the ball's in your court. Let me see what you gonna do. So after I get the cat, it's kind of like, Very.
I mean, a lot of females do the same thing. It ain't no difference.
If you make it about the chase, then I'm just trying to win. And once I won, I'm good.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a lot of females
that's the same mentality that some of them have too.
Yeah, a lot of them will chase. They know they can get the bread out you. I don't need to give you the pussy. You done already gave me the money. Or a lot of dudes, I'm gonna chase you to the pussy. So now I done fucked. I don't need you no more. Like the chase is part of the problem that a lot of people just can't understand. And that's on both sides of the motherfucking coin. You can't expect a dude to chase you, but not chase you. And as a dude, you can't expect that I'm gonna chase you, but not really chase you. Like, it has to be an even medium. Both of y'all got to put in 50-50. Just like all these people, oh, if I'm going 50-50 on the bills, then we ain't together. Then you don't want 50-50 on anything. If you can't go 50-50 on bills, how you gonna go 50-50 on a relationship? That shit don't even fucking make sense to me.
Right.
Especially if you complaining about it. Why should I have to? So basically you said, why should I have to put into this situation? I'm just here. Who the fuck do you think you is, motherfucker? Go sit your young ass down. And on that note, we're gonna play some motherfucking music. All on the table, baby.
I'll be on my way to you, love you, tease you, hold you until I let go. I'll be on my way to please you, caress you, freak you. Tell me if you wanna go slow. I'll be on my way, show me things you think I won't do. Have you making me for round two? On my way to ease you, not just please you. You never wanna let go. I read those freaky things you said you wanna do. Then I replied, can't wait to get next to you. I'll let you have your way if I can have fun too. I'll put it down with all my tricks. Boy, you fucking with me. No, this ain't for kids. No. It's 100 on the dash and I just can't get to you. Just like nobody else could. Are you ready for this trip? I'm gonna take you on for the night. Are you prepared? It's gonna be a bumpy ride. I'll be on my way to you, love you, tease you, hold you until I let go. I'll be on my way to please you, caress you, freak you. Tell me if you wanna go slow. I'll be on my way, show me things you think I won't do. Have you begging me for round two? On my way to ease you, not just please you. You never wanna let go. I'll be on my way. So many want it 'cause I got the juice. Boy, I only wanna give it to you. Stuck in traffic, feel like an addict. Don't care how long it takes. Are you ready for this trip? I'm gonna take you on for the night. Are you prepared? It's gonna be a bumpy ride. I'm on my way to you, love you, tease you, hold you until I let go. I'll be on my way to please you, caress you, freak you. Tell me if you wanna go slow. I'll be on my way, show me things you think I won't do. Have you begging me for round two? On my way to ease you, not just please you. I wanna let go. Love you, tease you, hold you until I let go. I'll be on my way to please you, caress you, freak you. Tell me if you wanna go slow. Show me things you think I won't do. Have you begging me for round two? On my way to
argue every single night. She think the sex better when she get me tight. She made me beat it up, I can't be polite. All she wanna do is just fucking fight. Hit her with the left, hit her with the right. Even when she wrong, she gon' say she right. Once she gets some thought, loving and a lie. All she gon' wanna do is just fucking fight. You got it, girl, you got it, girl. You know I love the way you ride it, girl, you ride it, girl. And I hope that you were right, so tell me, do you love me? Are you riding? And tell me, why do you get so wet all the time when we be fighting? Girl, you fucking crazy, you be kicking me, punching me, biting me, scratching me. But I kinda like when she mad at me, cursing me, y'all breaking shit, packing bags for me. She give me the finger, then snap at me like, I don't give a fuck about you anymore. And then we fuck, and she loves me more. Shawty wanna argue every single night. She think the sex better when she get me tight. She made me beat it up, I can't be polite. All she wanna do is just fucking fight. Hit her with the left, hit her with the right. Even when she wrong, she gon' say she right. Once she gets some thought, loving and a lie. All she gon' wanna do is just fucking fight. Every night, all we ever do is fuss and fight. All up in the air, I whisper dirty words. Then I put in work like overtime. Girl, you crazy. Sometimes I can't control you. You ain't acting nothing like the old you. Girl, I know just what to do. Get aggressive and wrestle the rest of the night. Got some sex that'll mess up your life. She looking forward to reckless deception and lies. Always left when they treated you right. We've been on a tragedy for months. Every time she mad, I know what she wants. Either she hungry and she want a meal, or she tryna get that kitty killed tonight. Shawty wanna argue every single night. She made me beat it up, I can't be polite. Hit her with the left, hit her with the right. Once she gets some thought, loving and a lie. All she gon' wanna do is just. Shawty wanna argue every single night. She think the sex better when she get me tight. She made me beat it up, I can't be polite. All she wanna do is just fucking fight. Hit her with the left, hit her with the right. Even when she wrong, she gon' say she right. Once she gets some thought, loving and a lie. All she gon' wanna do is just. Lights, camera, action, movie.
This meeting is being recorded.
Snitching ass motherfucking phones. Y'all heard it. We back in the building. What's popping? All on the table, man. We got the same shit talkers in the building talking this shit, man. We talking about dating and what's going on in the dating pool nowadays. How's it popping off? I've been out the game, a long ass motherfucking time. And honestly, from what I hear, I'm kind of glad I'm out the game, to be honest with you, because there's a lot of shit that I personally would not deal with. That's just me. I wasn't the type of person that gave a fuck how you felt about how I am as a person. Who I am is who I am. You either fuck with me or you don't. I couldn't subscribe to the whole if you got X amount of social media subscribers or followers, then I could fuck with you and all that. I believe that type of shit is weird. I've actually had somebody tell me that if a chick don't have a certain amount of people following her on Instagram, that he won't talk to them. I'm looking at him like that's the weirdest shit I ever heard in my motherfucking life. That's just me.
But that's what they do, man.
That shit is weird.
Yeah,
but speaking of social media, I was listening to one of my favorite radio shows last week, and they brought up a topic that I thought was actually kind of crazy. And this is what made me actually want to have this conversation with y'all tonight. They said that they was talking about dating sites. Now, as y'all know, it's thousands of them shits out there now. I mean, I don't care what demographic you subscribe to, whether it's Christian Mingle, Farmers Only, fucking I Just Want to Fuck Tonight, BBW. I don't give a fuck. It's a dating app for everything now. Like, that shit is crazy. So they explain how dating apps destroyed how people talk to people these days. They said that because a man out of 10 pictures, he's probably gonna swipe right 10 times. A woman out of 10 pictures, she may swipe right one time out that 10. So therefore, the man is swiping because he's trying to build his options, because out of the 10 right swipes that he did, if he's lucky, he'll get one conversation. Whereas though this lady, if she swipe right one time, that one swipe right is almost guaranteed to at least jump in her inbox and have something to say. Go ahead, Freddie.
Where are your resources on that statistic right there? I'm just asking.
This is something that I was listening to. Now, whether it's true or not, I'm not 100%, but
it's true. It's true.
I was gonna say, in a sense, I can actually believe it. The reason I could believe it,
I'm just asking because I don't do date insights and everything, so I was just curious. I was talking shit as well, but I was, you know what I'm saying, just curious. I believe you because every dude in my brain on dating sites is like, fuck it, I'm a fuck. Either way or something, I'm gonna do something with this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Whereas a female is like, he can get it, or oh, he may be real potential for something. You know what I mean? Because I'm a female, that's how I would see it. But you know, man, I mean, Mars versus Venus or whatever, we do different shit because we wired differently. So.
Pretty much what you just said kind of sums up the reason why they said it's like that. Again, a man, for y'all that don't understand it, a man does not have as many options as y'all think. Say again.
He gonna cast a net, like
yes. He that's
just
the only
cast the fucking net, and
he gonna cast a net just to get he's gonna cast a net for a whale and probably only get a shrimp.
It's a numbers game.
That's how it goes. Yes. So they said because of that, it made it harder for men to approach women on the streets. They said the reason why it made it harder for women to approach men on the streets because men don't have enough heart to approach women anymore. Because one, the Me Too type of shit where, oh, leave me the fuck alone. Who the fuck is you? Why are you talking to me? It's funny because I can literally be walking down the street, and if I'm one of those people that I feel like if we looked at each other even for 3 seconds, I feel like we should at least say hello. Like, it don't necessarily have to go past that, but at least a hello, how you doing? Like, I don't see the problem in that. But there's been times where I've walked past females and that shit was hilarious. I say, oh, how you doing? I got a man. I just said, how you doing? I didn't ask you no questions. I didn't say, all I said was, how you doing? But at the same time, I can understand when females say, when a dude speak, if you say, how you doing, that opens up to a conversation. But every man, just because he speak and be polite, don't mean he want to holler at you. So, Shrita, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like men are scared to talk to women nowadays? And do you feel like it's even worth having a conversation with dudes nowadays? Matter of fact, are you on dating sites?
No.
So now that you're not on dating sites, you only get approached by dudes on the streets. How do you address the being approached? Can a man just say hello and keep walking? Is it even worth responding back when dudes say hello? Like, how do you feel about that?
I speak to everybody. I network. You don't know who has what to offer. Have a conversation.
This is true. I wish more people was open to that. I really do. J Money, you on dating apps?
No.
Have you ever been on dating apps?
No, I have.
Man, this is like a struggle.
But can you hear me?
Yeah. Let's try it again. Let's see if Obama lets you talk for a minute.
I don't have an Obama phone. This is my computer.
Yeah. Obama said, fuck no, it's not happening.
Can you?
Obama's just not trying to hear it tonight. Hey, Rodney. So you said you on dating apps and you holler at women actually in the streets in real live in person. So which do you find easier?
I feel like in real life it's easier because that's what I grew up on. Like, I don't know, with social media, it's like you might say something one way, but somebody might interpret it a different way. You feel me?
Right.
And you can't even like really say, I don't know, like the joke won't be as funny as it is in person as it is on fucking what's that? The date website. You feel me?
Man.
And I don't know. There's some people like online they got a persona, and then outside they're totally different persons. You feel me?
This is true as well. Movie. You still with us, Move? Maybe not. Freddie.
What's up?
You on dating apps?
Hell, I am on the best dating app. It's called fucking Facebook. What the fuck? Like, what else you need? Motherfuckers jump in your DM with dick pics all day long, all day fucking long.
Damn, Facebook too.
What's your Facebook name?
Freddie Simone. There you go.
I got something for you.
That's fine. And just to let you know, I'm not one of those females that will block you when you send me a dick pic. I'm not going to say I'm using it. I just put it in my museum of manhoods. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, this nigga said Museum of Manhood. What?
I came back to some shit, huh?
My plethora
Yeah,
of
my bad, bro. My phone died.
No, you good.
Nah, it's okay. I mean, you know what I mean? And I say that jokingly, but I mean, I look at them and I compare them and then I write my jokes around them and shit. So you might be in a joke or two. It's okay if you want to send me some joke material. It's gravy.
And she definitely do stand up, so you better be correct when you know what I mean? Make sure that angle right.
Hey, but can I ask something though? Can I ask something though?
Yeah, what's up?
Like, it's crazy because some of my homegirls be like, niggas just be randomly sending it to y'all. Is that true? Like,
yeah. And it's for real, and I'm dead ass serious. Like, you'd be like, what do I do with this? What do I do with this? So I just be like, left form read. I download it and keep it, and I'd be like, thanks. And that's where I lead a conversation at. Thank you.
So
and
that actually goes back to something we said earlier. Now, a lot of females say, oh, I don't want a random dick pic, I'll block you. Some females say, I'm cool with a random dick pic. But the females that ain't with it, they the ones that get upset. Why the fuck would they do that? But if I just sent her a dick pic and she was okay with it, I don't know neither one of y'all. So my chances is 50-50 no matter what.
So here's the thing for me, like, I'm a different kind of female. So I'm not going to sit up here and be like, oh, please send me a dick pic because I want to fuck you. I'm like, nah, send me a dick pic because you stupid. Why are you sending me dick pics? Like, I'm going to keep on egging you on because why are you sending me dick pics? I'm not sending you no titty pics. I'm not sending you anything in return, but you keep sending me some shit. So, okay.
Because it's the thing to do. Hey, Movie, you on dating apps?
Huh?
Are you on dating apps?
Instagram. And matter of fact, I think Facebook got this dating shit, but I don't really be on it though.
Which do you find easier, approaching women online or approaching women on the street?
It depends on the setting. Like in a club, probably easier to talk to. Well, it depends on what you're trying to do too. Like I feel like online is way easier because you get time to think. You get me? It's not even like you gotta really like gotta talk about a conversation or what y'all got going on. Like, oh, how you do? Oh, like for instance, you meet a girl at a gas station and you think she the one or whatever, you like her.
That gas station shit.
Because that's how it be. Because you meet somebody in a certain place and just because they there, you won't look at like maybe God sent them to me. You're gonna look at more like, oh, they're a fucking weirdo. When it's like, so are you a weirdo for being there too, meeting them? You get me? So it's just like, so that's how it's like, it's kind of, so to not even have to worry about what people think about you going online, it's just like, yo, if you match with me, then most likely I don't have to really do too much. You get me? So that's why like online is a little easier. You don't gotta really do it, but in person, it's like, what's better about in person, you don't have to go with all of the like, oh, people are afraid to meet you because they think you awkward or weird, or they kind of see how you operate in person when they first see you. So make it a little easier to kind of like get things moving forward, you know?
Why is it, this for the women, why is it where a person meets you at? Why does that make a difference?
He in the grass.
Hey, long as
No,
Obama
because you
worked,
know
then we
Ross
good.
tried to play me, so I had to hop on my phone.
I thought it was Honey, We Shrunk the Kids and shit. Oh shit, she in the grass.
So
I'm ready.
why does it matter where a person meets you at? Like, why does that matter so much? Because y'all keep saying like, oh, the gas. Y'all keep bringing up the gas station, which I'm confused by that. You know what I mean? Why does it matter if it's the gas station or the club or the fucking library at work, fucking at the gym? Like, why does it matter where a person hollers at you at as to the type of person that they possibly could be? I don't get that part.
So if I was at the gym and you saw me doing my fucking glutes, you know what I'm saying? And then you approach me like you did a good workout on them glutes. That's creepy as fuck.
Yeah, like you looking at my lumps, like
Yeah, right. And
You
so
obviously.
So hold on. So basically, if you in the gym, they can't look at you.
nah, motherfucker, I'm not
No,
even
but-
saying it the wrong way, but you saying it like, okay, you said it in a creepy ass way, like I seen you
Right.
working glutes real nice
Right.
though. You know what I'm saying? And I seen you eyeballing me. It wasn't like
Right.
you had a good conversation at the gym. It all depends on the approach. Okay, let me back this all the way up. The location and then the approach. I can't see, you can't come up to me at the club and be like, your hair smell real nice. I could tell it was real. Bitch, what?
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Niggas be saying anything.
Yeah. And then you wonder why I don't want to give you my number. Come on.
Niggas be saying anything like, yeah, your legs look real thick.
Hold on.
Like,
I just gotta say, we could see you now. We could hear you. Why was you and Obama arguing all this time if you could have just been doing this?
First of all, I was on my computer, and stop saying fucking Obama. I have a HP laptop.
No. Don't shout.
My work
do not
computer.
shout that shit out after it didn't work all this motherfucking time.
Listen, my work computer I was on. Now I'm on my iPhone. Did you try to play me?
So clearly you
jump on
do
my iPhone.
absolutely no work. But
Hey,
okay, what you was about to say?
I was about to say that too. Like, so you being on the phone with IT the whole time, like, yeah, it don't work.
This is why we always beefing. This is why me and Raw is always fucking beefing. Because he always trying me. Always.
Nah, you know you good. What you talk your shit though? Why do it really matter where he holler at you at?
Yeah, it matters. Like, don't talk to me in the gym after you just see me do like 12 squats. Like, I know you was looking at my ass, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So if he meets you in the club, he looked at your ass first. If you walking down the street, he looked at your ass first. If he meets you in the market, he saw your ass first.
Your ass is a
No, he
pillow, so
probably-
you want to look either way.
He probably
Exactly.
right. He probably saw me reaching for, some eggplant or something and was like, damn, I love the way she grabbed that. Let me talk to her. You feel me?
You could have been
It's
opening
just-
your car door. He said, damn, I like the way she grabbed that. What's the difference?
Funny, bro. Be funny.
No, you niggas be, it's just weird times that y'all try to like talk to women. Like,
You know
Like,
why
if you
niggas talk to
see-
you out of weird ass time? Because nigga don't never know when he gonna see you again. So it don't matter where he at. So it's like, yo, if I get an opportunity to see, if I see a girl that, it's like, if you look at yourself in the mirror, if you even think you look good, anybody who think it's like you see yourself and it's like, yo, you wouldn't go talk to yourself with any opportunity you get. You get me? So that's
well,
why.
I mean, I can
don't really
understand
matter.
that.
As a man, you have to seize the moment. It's no guarantee that you ever gonna be at this gas station again. So why the fuck would I be like, all right, I'm gonna wait? Now, at the same time, if I wait till like the 5th time I see you at that gas station, now you're gonna be like, oh, this nigga stalking me.
Right.
Yeah. Facts.
But if he
No,
holler
but
at
what
you the
if-
first
but what
time,
if-
then it's
but
like,
what
all
if
right, what
I-
the fuck do we want?
What if I go to that gas station often? I'm saying I see you once, maybe we lock eyes, boom, whatever, we go our separate ways, and then I see you again. I see you a third time, and then you approach like, oh, I saw you a few times, yada yada yada. Like,
So he's
that's
not a stalker the third
No.
time he not a stalker? How many times do he
No.
got to see you at the gas station before you a stalker?
stalker?
that means y'all live nearby each other. So here's
Right.
this. So if I see you a couple times, I'm seeing what you buy. If I see you buy this, okay, I see you got wine in your hand and it's a frilly wine all the time. Okay, you got a girl. You know, these are my
just like frilly fucking wine. What the hell?
But dudes do. So I quit thinking about that because dudes do be buying what is
What
that?
if a nigga
Moscato
walk out with
Moscato?
some beef jerky?
Beef jerky, what'd you say? Wine with beef jerky. Then, but that's what I'm saying. Like, we really got to break down what the fuck we really built up as these, stereotypes of what is and what isn't when it comes to dating. No, for real. Like, just take a person for what they are. If they not on your standards of what the fuck you want, like, okay, if you don't want a convict, then don't be hanging around where convicts hang around. You feel me? That's all.
You are your surroundings.
You know what? I realized that.
Man, if you don't put your motherfucking phone down.
Sorry, hold on. I realized
You giving me reasons to fuck with you tonight. That's the problem. You want me to keep fucking with you.
No. Stop. So I realized niggas just don't care.
Where are you at? Put your phone down. Sit down. Have a seat. Relax.
I'm in the jungle, okay? Damn it. I'm in the goddamn concrete jungle right now.
Floating in 4 blades of grass.
Thanks.
My bad.
I was saying that I feel like niggas don't care. Like, they just don't care. Like, they don't give a damn if you with your grandma at the goddamn bingo night, they gonna try to talk to you.
Niggas want some pussy.
Yo, do you respect the man that don't though? Like, do you want a guy around you that's scared to go after what he want? You want
So
a timid?
again, for me, it's all about the approach. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm with my kids and you be like, damn, that ass look good. Can I get your
That's
number?
OD. That's OD.
Nigga, nah.
You shouldn't say nothing
But
about
niggas do that,
You
but
say nothing
niggas
about
do
no
that.
female's body
They
part
do
though. Like
do that,
that's
though.
lame ass niggas that.
They do
But
that,
they
though. They do
can
that.
I say something though?
But if you come and approach me a certain way, like, yo, you know what I'm saying, blase skip, something, in a polite way, not
Right.
or just having a
How
conversation.
you doing?
Cool.
How you doing? Do you need
Now,
help with your
hold on.
groceries? Putting them
Can
in
I
the
say
car?
something though?
Hold on,
Mhm.
hold on, real quick.
Mhm.
You just said if he approach you in a polite way, but the polite motherfuckers is always the ones that they like, man,
Now
this
with
corny
me-
ass, this soft ass nigga.
Exactly. I was gonna say that.
Not with Freddie. Not with Freddie. Them other chicks may be, but
And I'm
not
really
with
nice. I'm really nice. Like, if you say
Hey, whoa.
something nice to me,
Whoa.
I'm gonna be nice.
I put up with your Obama phone. I'm not gonna put up with you lying. We're not gonna do that.
I'm nice. No, bro, I'm really nice. Like, you don't know that side of me. So if you talk shit, I'm gonna talk shit. But I'm really nice. Like, if I saw somebody out, a guy, and he was speaking to me like, hey, how you doing? I'd be like, hey, what's up? What's going on with you? Like, okay, and we'll have a conversation. I'm really nice. I'm not mean, bro. Don't put that on me. I'm a really nice girl.
Roger that. Hey, Shrita, you out and about, you see a dude, you say to yourself, you know what? He's kind of cute. Would you approach him?
Negative.
Why not?
I just don't.
But why wouldn't you though?
Girl, you and I'm saying this in a jokingly way, but also too, like, you narrowing everybody down, like shoot.
Shut him down.
And like,
Who hurt you? Somebody hurt you.
well, I don't
Hold
I'm
on,
not
but that's the
gonna-
first thing.
somebody
That's the
hurt
first
you.
thing women say to men. Somebody hurt you.
I say
It's
that
fine.
jokingly, but
I've been through a lot, so
yeah.
She just has very high expectations.
certain stuff I just don't do. I'm good
And
with
there's
it.
nothing wrong with that at all. There's
Men
nothing.
always approach though. So
I'm not saying nothing is wrong with it. I'm just asking a question.
Yeah.
She can have her standards so high. Let me tell you.
No.
Her man
You
is
can,
gonna climb.
as a human being, you can have your standards wherever the fuck you want. I don't
That's
believe in
right.
that whole lower your
Right.
standard shit. I don't believe in that. People could talk
That's
that
what
shit
I'm
all
saying.
the fuck they want. Do never
Yeah, that's what
lower
she
your
said. She was like,
standards.
the right person is going to climb that wall.
So
Exactly.
that
my
man gonna
family,
climb
we got
that
2
wall. He
kids.
gonna break down all them walls, and he gonna
Now,
be the man for her.
as he's climbing that wall, hopefully she don't keep putting bricks up on that motherfucker.
She's not.
That's
She ain't gonna do that.
But J Money said something earlier. She talked about like when she was young, you know, wanting the thug or whatever, you know, going through that sort of phase. So I was like, I want women to imagine this. Like, imagine you grow up, you listen to your mom taught you how to treat women, you believe in being a certain type of dude, and that's who you are from day one. From day one, you end up, a lot of dudes, not everybody, but a lot of dudes end up watching the girl that they got eyes for go through her thug phase. So while they trying to be super Mr. Nice Guy and they being told you too nice, they being friend zone, they being all of that, and they watching the girls that they want go after a certain type of dude, then, you know, years later, after you done all of that and you change, that dude has been taught this nice guy thing ain't working for me. I got to do something different. And now he not that dude no more. I went through that with my wife. That's part of the reason why, you know, we got divorced. Is that when I met her, I was a very nice, you know, approachable dude. You know, her mother and family loved me, and she was used to something different. We got married, but somewhere in that relationship, I kind of learned that if I'm nice, this is the way I'm gonna be treated. If I flip it and be like the people that she's used to, I get treated a completely different way. I get respected. I get some of those things. And then a couple years in, it was like she wanted the nice guy back. And I ain't even know how to get back there no more. We just, you know, that and like the alcoholism and some other shit. It wasn't all of that, but
let me tell you something.
So are you
led to the
mean
divorce.
now?
I kind of went
What's
through,
that?
I kind of went through something like that, man. And I've learned over the years the worst thing you can do, or I'm gonna speak from my experience, is the last thing I'll do is let a woman change me. Because I'm the same nigga that you met 5-10 years ago, and I'm gonna be that nigga until we die together or whatever. But don't let no woman change you, man.
Yeah.
Period.
So the sad part that a lot of females don't get, exactly what Flan was just saying. When you young, you want this thug. When you get older, you want the nice guy. The nice guys, when they young, they get told that they need, not even told, they get shown that you need to be this thug. So now a woman in her 40s, she want a good dude that want to sit back and chill. A nigga in his 40s that been through so much bullshit, he like, listen, bitch, I'm just trying to fuck. And that's what y'all kind of got to understand at this point.
But you can say that too for women too, because I even got told, oh, I'm too nice. Like
I feel like you're frauding right now. Ain't nobody gonna ever tell you.
I swear to God on my son. Somebody was like, yo, you too nice. Like, and I'm like, well, what the fuck you mean? Like, what you want me to be? You want me to be a thug all my life? Like, I want to live in my feminine, you know what I'm saying? I want to live in my feminine chapter. Like, I don't want to argue. I don't want to do none of that. I don't want to go back and forth with a nigga. I don't want to do none of that. And I guess
you go back and forth with motherfuckers that you put up that persona that y'all should go back and forth with. That's another thing people don't understand. When y'all start up, the more you argue, and remember I said that first year shows you a lot. The more you argue in that first year, the more y'all gonna argue after that. Because y'all done made it an okay thing at this point.
If you ain't getting along that first year, it ain't gonna get no better.
Yeah.
This is what we are. This is how we communicate. We yell, and that's how we are.
If I'm horny, that means I gotta argue to get my dick sucked.
Right. I gotta cause the conflict in order for a resolution that I want.
It's sad. It's sad how many. I got a lot of female homies, so it's sad when I hear them say shit like when I'm horny, I argue with my dude, and I'm like, won't you just fuck him? Like, what the fuck y'all got to argue first for? That don't make sense to me.
That's a lot of aggressive
sex. That's the dumbest shit ever. I hate that shit.
Now I could definitely see if you said like, you know, I'm feeling a little irritable today or something, and I don't know why, but I started an argument. You could I could see that, like maybe you a little like, you know, just irritable that day, and you was angry at the world and you took it out on him, but don't say I needed to start the argument in order to, you know.
It's a lot. And it ain't just females. I know dudes that's the same way. They feel like they gotta argue with their chick, and it's like, for what? Like, I don't want to argue at all. Like, I'm the dude, like, when you start arguing, I'm probably not even gonna talk. I'm just gonna look at you, and then I'm just gonna probably watch TV or play on my phone, or 9 out of 10, I'm probably gonna be like, all right, I'll be back. Because I'm not about to sit here and do that with you.
You know what's crazy though? A female will really like be mad at you over that you didn't really care to entertain.
Yeah.
them.
I had a lot of women that felt like because I didn't get upset, that meant I didn't care.
Right.
Well, I think can y'all hear me? Okay. Y'all can hear me. Okay.
Yeah,
I think social media has just and all these like toxic ass relationships where people argue. I think they've made it just like so a standard, and that's how you show your love by arguing all the time. Or if a motherfucker doesn't love you, they not spending money on you or some shit like that. They've equated love and everything to the wrong shit. And everybody is really following it rather than looking at the real shit. Like, oh, we had a conversation and we went for a walk together. They like, nigga, you known him for a week and he ain't buy you no shit. He ain't took you out to eat. Like, that's not what it's about, but I think it's generational, but it's also it's learned at home too,
So the chick, how you said, Christian Rock, or how have you said that? I didn't know.
Something with
I had zero clue who the fuck she was.
I don't know.
And I seen a picture of her, and she fuck with Blueface, I guess, or one of them niggas. I don't know. One of them rapping niggas. So apparently, from what everybody tell me, these motherfuckers just be fighting and arguing and doing all types of crazy shit.
Like,
so when I see people post a picture of them knowing this and they say relationship goals, it's like, wait, what? How is that a relationship goal? How is it a goal for you to knock your chick tooth out? Like, that's crazy. How is it a goal for you
want to live
be
in that
up
toxic
in the fucking middle of public? Like, that don't make sense to me.
People want to live in the toxicity that comes along with that. Like you said, some chicks will get mad. Oh, why he not getting mad because this happened, or vice versa. A nigga be like, oh,
why dude got to be mad at you to show you he love you? Why is that?
But that's
think
because they don't know. Honestly, a lot of people, one, they've seen a fucked up relationship growing up, and they don't know how to fuck.
It's learned behavior.
Yeah, it's learned behavior, and there's no cycle because they don't even know about the cycle. Because for real, what we in our society, I don't know about white people or nothing, because they don't have these type of problems. But we don't go to therapy. We don't self-reflect or anything. You know what I mean? We don't sit up and say like, this man beating me every other day. Is that healthy? Is it really healthy? Is it really love though? Or this woman that always spends my money and doesn't respect me, is that even something I want? Because I've seen it. And I think in this day and age, and this is why I think a lot of my followers are men, because I appreciate the fuck out of a grown ass fucking man. And
especially a black man.
Yeah, especially the black man. Because like if you even take care of your kids, well shit, you already got a leg up on half of the niggas that I that I know, but my baby's dad. So that's the bitterness to me. You know what I'm saying? So and if you're really a family man, you know what I'm saying? Like you really care, and you care about your wife, your kids, and everything, and you good and you solid. That like you take care of shit. That's some good ass shit. And I think in this day and age, women just forgot about that. Like a motherfucker,
they want a good dude till they find a good dude. Then that good dude ain't worth shit.
But then that makes them have to be a certain woman though. You feel me? Some women aren't ready for that. Just like some men aren't ready when they get to a woman. You know what
they
I
want
mean?
the good dude that's gonna stay in the house while they in the street, or they want the good chick to stay in the house while they in the street.
And people,
but you know what it is too? It's people that don't want to break generational curses. Like you want to live in like the same shit that you was brought up in. Me personally, hell no. Like I've seen a lot of shit that I don't want my son to see. Like he's 8 years old. He's very impressionable. He's smart as shit. Like I need a man that's gonna come in and flip the whole shit up. Like, nah, we're not doing this. We're going here, or we're taking family trips and we're going to, I don't know, church. We're going to, like, I need somebody to come shake shit up. You feel me? Like, not be fighting with me and arguing with me. Like, that's corny.
And
That's bullshit. I don't live in that.
Some people, that's all they know. But you know, you gotta want to make change.
Facts.
You know, just because you grew up in that shit, don't mean you necessarily need
But
to live that life.
You're right, but
You
it's
gotta
the thing
wanna
is
make
these
change.
men. It's the men, because you guys are the head of the household, right?
And that's who
So
I'm talking
you guys,
about. is men.
you guys set the tone. You guys set the tone for how
That's
shit
not
is
always-
supposed to go.
That's not always
because
true.
Me as a man, I didn't grow up with a father.
So,
okay.
But my daughter, I've been in her motherfucking life since day one. And
Right.
even after shit didn't work between me and her mother, I was still there. Although she tried to make it seem like I wasn't. I was still there, you know, because she didn't ask to be here. We laid
Right.
down and we made her. So it's my
Right.
motherfucking job to take care of her.
J Money.
But a lot of
Hold
men
on, J
don't
Money.
have that fight. Yeah.
You said it's a man's job to lead, right?
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
Mhm.
You can't say you want a man that leads if you're not willing to follow.
Right.
It's just that
You're
simple.
right about that.
And
You're
this is
right.
not, I'm not saying you personally, but it's a lot of
Yeah.
women that believe that I want you to lead, but I'm a lead too. How you're always gonna butt heads. Like,
No, you're right. You're right
every
about that.
every female that's looking for a leader ain't ready to be led yet.
Especially
You
if
are
they're
absolutely
independent,
right.
though, bro. If they're independent, that takes some time to get used to.
Exactly.
Yep.
So I'll say this, because like you said, women, I forget who said women need a man all the time to entertain or some shit.
Oh, that was
I've been
that
single. Yeah, I forget who that was, but I'm single for like 10 plus years, you know what I'm saying? And I understand, like, I'm very independent, but at the same time, I would love a man to come in here and lead. But at the same time, though, the man has to lead. Yes, he does have to lead, but in certain situations, okay? Because his strength may not be to lead in this situation. It may be me to lead because I know how to talk to these people in a certain way, or like but then again, I've been independent for a long time, and I see you shaking your head, KC. So I gotta undo the restraints. But it's me and my trust issues. So that's on me and my personal issues. But
let me ask y'all this, because females always say they want a dude to lead, right? What exactly does that mean?
Yeah,
It's one thing. It's one thing to say it, but it's another thing to know. Because you could hold on. You could say you want a man to lead, but at the same time, if you don't know what it means to have a man that lead, or what that man should or shouldn't be doing, then he could be leading and you don't even know it.
Exactly. But do I want him to lead in all the meal planning and shit? He eat French fries and hamburgers every night. I don't want to eat that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what type of leading? Like,
yeah, you're right. It's certain
this,
aspects.
does he take over in the budget? Because he sees I'm loose with money. I want him to take over the budget. I got that, and that's cool. Okay, so in mine, I don't want him to lead in the cleaning. If this motherfucker clean up with just soap and water, no disinfectant, no bleach, like come on, like, you know what I'm saying? So lead blindingly, no. And that's part of me being independent. I'm too much of an inquisitive thinker.
Let me tell you something.
Too much. So
these niggas nowadays are trying to lead you to hell, and I don't want to go to hell. Okay.
Yeah, AJ Money. I need to know who the fuck hurt you. Who hurt you? You've been hurt a lot.
You about to name some names.
It was a few cats. You know, I ain't gonna put nobody name
You
out
can
there, but you
clearly
motherfuckers.
tell.
Let me tell you,
Because
you
everything
motherfuckers know
with
who
you
the
starts
fuck you
off
are.
with these niggas, those niggas, them niggas.
But it go back to what Shrita was saying. It's the evenly yoked thing. Like, you don't even got to be religious to understand that concept. Like what Freddie is saying. If you know, like, you got to get to know somebody to understand the yin and the yang, where I fit and where they fit and where we can blend together. And if you know that there's certain places in your life that's where you're looking for a person to fill that space to lead in that area, and you see a person and they from day one don't have those attributes or don't fit that space, then you know it's not worth going down that path, because this is not, you know, I know what pieces I need, and this is not one of those pieces. So
Let
you
me
know,
tell you something. How I know, right? Let me tell you how I know, right? So if we're having a conversation, and in the first, third, 8th, and 10th conversation is you want to get between my legs, you ain't gonna leave me nowhere but hell. I'm good. I'm going past
He's
on
trying to
you.
leave you
Now
in
let me
the
ask you this.
bedroom.
Hold on. Now let me ask you this. Right? Hold on. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Rather it's the first, third, 57th, 97th. How often are you teasing that man during that time? Because you can't expect that. You can't expect. Hold on. Because a lot of females feel like I can tease you, but you're not supposed to act on it. You can't keep dangling a carrot in front of a man's face and expect him to not dangle, not go after it.
So if you're saying teasing, like what are you saying? Like pictures?
I don't know what you consider teasing. You could be a picture person. You could be a super flirter. If you sit and flirt with a dude for too long, shit, movie too long might be a minute. Fucking Rodney too long might be 30 minutes. But if you flirting with this man, at some point he's gonna try to tag. So you can't say,
okay,
I'm
yes, I understand that.
I'm gonna flirt with you, but don't try to get the pussy.
Okay, so perfect example, right? I'm talking to this guy, right? And like most of our conversations are solid. Like he rarely brings up, jumping into my panties drawer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
do you
so
slide any flirtatious conversation in there ever?
I'll be flirting a little bit. Like I don't be like, oh damn, like yeah,
You either do or you don't. You either do or you don't.
This is. I don't be extra. No, I really
I ain't
don't.
saying once you start saying how wet it is, that's not flirting no more. You offering the pussy. It's just that simple.
Right.
What I'm saying is, do you flirt?
Yeah, I flirt with him.
Okay, so at any given moment when he try to hit, you can't be upset.
Okay, but that's the point I'm making. I'm not flirting with him all the time. Our conversations are really, really great. He ain't talking about jumping in the bed with me. Like,
hey,
and I like talking.
Shrita, when you conversate with dudes, do you flirt at all?
Yeah, I flirt, but it's not sexual. It's a flirtation to let you know I
Right.
like you.
How is that? What kind of flirtation is that? Like, is it like, hey, I like you, smiley face, or like, is it just like what? Because I'm curious because I only know X-rated flirtation. Like,
I don't
know anything else.
I was about to
That's
say,
what
I
I'm
don't think there's
saying.
no
So what is
possible
happy
way.
flirtation? Are you sending rainbows and sunshines? Like, what is that?
You can lightly flirt with somebody.
You can. It depends. I mean, you don't want the person to think that you don't like them. So when I first find somebody that I'm interested, the first conversation I have, so they're not confused. I don't have sex before marriage, period. So you need to get that out your head automatically. So if I am flirting with you, it's
That
not
was
sexually.
But I don't have sex until I'm married. That's
Or
my
you know
flirting.
what?
Like,
You know what could be
But
like
I
a late
don't want to
flirting?
mislead anybody. That's why I tell
No,
them
I
that
get
up
that.
front.
No, I get that. I get
But you
that.
know what could be like a light flirting? Like if he send you a picture, you could be like, oh, you look really nice in that suit, or you know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to.
That's
fucking
a
go, oh,
compliment.
how is that
That's a compliment.
Can I say
It's
something?
not
It's a
flirting.
compliment.
Can I say something?
Yeah. Go ahead, cool.
Sharita,
Yes.
you a virgin?
No.
How you gonna say you don't have sex before marriage?
Because 5 years ago, I decided I wasn't having any sex with any man until I was married, and I've been engaged 3 times, and it has worked.
Okay.
Any more questions, Rodney?
I just wanted to know, because once you say that and then you explain it to somebody else, men gonna be like, all right, yo.
But
This ain't
men,
worth my
men,
time.
They're gonna be
men
on
of the same
That's not
family,
been enough
they
for
do
her.
tend to
I'm gonna
understand
tell
a
y'all
little
like
better
if I
what
had
I'm talking about.
if I was for my sisters, I would tell y'all like this: don't talk to no man that has a penis if you're not trying to have sex, because that's what they want to do. That's how you got here. Like no matter if they was
might
married, no
wanna
matter
do
what.
it, but so you telling me you can't meet a person and not have sex until after marriage? That just doesn't exist.
Look, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you because now, what if you're dealing with someone who, after you realize what you're dealing with, is like, yo, this person don't have what I need to fulfill me. I married this nigga, and he don't have what I need to fulfill me.
Where is your faith?
You
That's
find
where
out-
I'm trusted in
No,
God.
I mean,
that
like, he don't
is
please you
giving me the
sexually, I
person
mean.
that I need.
All right, so So
mean,
all
he'll
right,
please you
basically what he's saying is this, right?
Oh,
You meet this dude, y'all doing
that's good.
y'all get married. And I'm assuming since you're not fucking before sex, you don't know what the wood look like or none of that.
Okay.
So now he whipped the wood out. He got 2¼ centimeters for you.
Okay.
And you stuck with that for the rest of your life. You're gonna be okay with it.
Wait, now it's a lot of toys and a lot of lube going around.
That's not what I'm
saying to
asking.
You is no. What I'm saying is, so I've done things the wrong way for a long time for me. So
No.
I
That's not what I'm saying.
No, but
Your
I
listen.
I get what you're saying.
Your
No,
preference is your
Edward,
preference. What he's saying is,
no,
are you gonna
Edward.
be okay with it at that point?
So please let me finish. So since I've done it the wrong way for so long, I have decided to do it his way. So if I'm trusting and believing in God that he's going to send me to the right person, why would he send me with somebody that's 2 inches that he knows wouldn't please me or would please me? Or
Because
I'm trusting that I'm
he
going to
might
get the
please you
person
in
that's for
every
me.
other way except that.
Exactly.
He could be the greatest man on earth in every other aspect except fucking.
And
But
that's the
y'all
lesson
saying that,
God is
y'all
trying to
acting
teach
like-
you that, yo, it's not even about sex. It's about love. So
Yeah.
now I'm gonna send you this 2 inches.
He could be
so
that
you can know
perfect.
that that's not what
He's
it's
that
about.
perfect
But
leader.
y'all-
He's
but
that
y'all
good.
saying
He's
that
that
like-
good
That
love.
is
Like
very true. So let's hypothetically say you get a girl and y'all together, y'all not married, y'all having sex, and all of a sudden something happens to the male. They had a car accident and whatever the case is, he's sick and he can't have sex anymore. Should she just leave? Or should she just
Some
start
will.
sleeping with other people?
some will.
Y'all married. He can't perform no more.
Some will. There's
How does that work?
there's
No,
a
but no,
lot
you
that will
absolutely
leave.
right. But we just wanted to know, like, would your faith lead you that strong to be like, yo, I don't care what he got. As long as he's gonna be that right guy for me, he can have 1 inch, and I'm good with that. If
Yes,
so,
because
then
I'm
listen.
trusting that the Lord is going to give me what I need. Yes.
I mean,
That's a word.
I'm
No, I'm not saying
backing up.
what you need. I'm saying that is the
Give me
specific case of what you're getting. You're getting the
immaculate
micro
tongue.
penis.
You said a what?
Micro penis. Like he has a disorder, like a
I
condition.
heard what you said. Again, are you hearing me? I am trusting my faith that I'm getting what I need.
Oh, so that's gonna be
That's
good
not
for
how
you.
it works, though. You
It
feel
does.
me? 'Cause-
This is how it works. What you mean?
For
because
y'all.
you trust in what you need. So you might feel you want something or you need something, but from God, in a Christian viewpoint, God knows what you need more so than what you think you need. You feel me?
No,
So
he
he
knows
might
what
feel
you
like,
need and not what you want. And you're absolutely correct because I've gotten a whole bunch of things that I needed and it wasn't what I wanted. So yes.
so he might shoot you to like the micro dick. You feel me? And he might be
Well,
like,
then
that's what
I
you
guess that's what I got. It's
No, I'm
other
saying, but
ways
if you're
to be
willing to put
pleased
up with that, then
other
you
than
a real one.
we'll figure it out.
No, like
Y'all
it's
saying
really
that like
real.
y'all saying that like there's no alternative things that can happen. Like she can
But why
bring
have
some
why does that
things
to be
in
an
the
alternative
bed.
So
instead
the
of
fact that
accepting
hold
what
on,
God gave you?
hold on,
Accept
move,
what the-
hold on, move. You can't say that, and this is nothing against you, Shrita, but you can't say that he's giving you everything that you needed. But oh, he got a micro penis, so I'm gonna go buy all these toys. At the end of the day, he is the man that you're supposed to be with. Why do you have to? If it's the way I'm reading what Shrita's saying is, it's not about sex at all to her.
Right.
It's
Right.
Like it's
not.
way
That's
beyond
what I'm
that.
saying. That's
So
what
for
I'm
you to
saying.
feel
Right.
like, oh, I gotta go buy all these toys now, that means he's not the right man for you still.
And,
You get what I'm
beyond
saying?
all of that, but beyond all of that, and women, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. This is what I've been told by other women, that when you actually have feelings for a guy, when you love the person that you with, the sex is
It
better
don't
anyway.
matter. Right. That is correct.
That's
So therefore, the
true.
toys
mean,
should
but
the
Why
But
toys
are you
like
I
laughing?
had a micro penis before.
Because
I
y'all
don't
all
know
say
what a
here
micro
that
penis
sounds
is.
beautiful, but we all really are human to know that that's like, come on, like
No,
I mean, I
hold
don't
I'm
know.
gonna keep it all the way real. Like I've been with some dudes who didn't have big penises,
no,
and
but we're
Sure
talking about
have.
micro. We're talking about like, nigga, you pissing on your nuts, like.
so look,
Gotta be
here's
so
the thing.
extreme.
God gave you a micro penis, and that's cool, but he must have probably gave him the immaculate mouth. You know what I mean? So God still gave you everything you
Because
need.
it
I
all
still
look,
believe
it
that God
always
gives you everything you need on this
always
earth, period. So
But
And look,
I mean,
I
some
think, hey,
females are just different. Some females is like, yo, they really would like they don't want to
but
be
hey, yo, I
mean, but it's like,
promise.
yo, nigga.
This is why I love that I'm a woman and not a dude, because that is some very that's some stress, dude. Is she think my dick big enough? Is it gonna have the right stroke? Oh, because I know pussy is pussy is pussy. So I don't know.
That's
Is
real
it
shit. No, that's real ass shit right there.
like yeah, like dudes be like,
I do feel for you brothers, because you know you gotta make sure your
Shut
shit is
your
right.
ass up. Get out of here.
Off in the grass.
Get out of
I
here.
have a question. So if you're in a relationship and you with a guy and the sex is awesome, but everything else is off, that's good?
Oh.
No.
Hell no.
That's how most
Hold
women
on.
are.
90% of females on this planet is in that same exact scenario that you just said.
Yeah, I will say that.
They
but
literally
here's
with
the
the
thing.
dude because he banging they motherfucking back out.
But you have to
But treat
you
them
have to
like
also-
shit.
You have to also establish with yourself the premise of that relationship. If that relationship was already founded on, I know this nigga ain't shit, but he could he could break my back every Friday. Well, then that's what it is. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like it's for me, that was my younger self. Like I didn't know he was no good. I mean, I thought that's what actually love was though. Like, it
The
was just
roughnecks,
breaking my
you
back
know,
out.
right?
You
The
know what I'm
roughnecks
saying?
give you the best back blows, but you get to a point where you're like, okay, that's not enough for me. Like you want intimacy, you want companionship, huh?
I mean, but I understand why the celibacy is because it's like sex. People use sex as a weapon
Right.
sometimes. You know what I mean? So if I sex them real good, they think they're gonna get whatever they can out of me. It's funny because like, nah, that don't happen.
That also goes back to the flirting as well. A lot of especially women, because I don't see dudes like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like if a dude is out here trying to flirt to keep a chick, you spicy as shit. It's just that simple. But females will sit here and they will flirt with you forever. Throw you in the friend zone, all types of shit. And they'll just keep giving you that light flirt to make you feel like there's a chance, even though there isn't. And I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of dudes act the way they act as well. And I don't think females understand that. If you flirt with me more than twice, I'm like, all right, what's up? We fucking know. Like,
so here's the thing though, like here we just had a conversation about what flirting is. They just said if you send a picture and you look nice in a fucking button-up polo,
which
that's
I'm gonna
flirting.
be.
Like,
I
what
didn't
the
know
fuck
that
is
was flirting. That's
flirting?
crazy right there.
That's
To be honest
just a
with you.
compliment. So for me, I talk to people, and me and my real self, they was like, I see you flirting with that person. I'm like, motherfucker, I was just having a conversation, talking shit. So some people misconstrue my just talking shit and ha and he because I'm a comedian as flirting.
Yeah.
So we really got to establish what the fuck flirting and a compliment is.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
I'm
all-
gonna be honest with you. I'm lost on that one too. Go ahead, Flan.
No, it's all a confusing thing because a lot of women confuse me being nice to them as flirting. I open the door. I was just nice. I don't, I treat you a certain way, or I say hello to you, or I'm not trying to get at you that way. You think that that's like my form of flirting. But to back up what Shrita is saying, like if we on this podcast talking about like the dating pool and how fucked up things are right now. So like if you're just looking at it from that point of view, how much is the importance that we've put on sex? How well is that really working out for us as a whole? Like shit seems real fucked up right now. And we acting like this is the way we should keep going. Like maybe we need to backtrack and figure out, what's more important in these relationships or these interactions than just the sex.
Right.
I started out saying,
I ain't gonna lie. I wish my sister was like Shrita. I'm like that shit is like amazing to me. Just females even thinking about like not being sexual. Like it's just like wow, like that's power. Like
one of the things I said in the beginning of this
People tell me
podcast.
I lie every single day of my life. They made a song about me at work, and I'm not lying. They
Niggas made a
make
remix.
a song out of me, and I just laugh all the time. It's like she's lying. She can't be
You know
for
one of the
real.
reasons.
Like,
You know
girls
one of the
not
main
like
reasons
this.
people think you lying. Because
'Cause
most females.
that's not the norm today.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
'cause they
That's
can't
not
do
it at
it.
all.
They
That's
can't
not
do
it
it.
at all. No, that is not it. Most females, when you meet them, the first thing they tell you is, "I ain't had no dick in 3 months." How is it that every female on the planet ain't fucking 3 months? That's the shit that y'all gotta understand. So you got some people that's honest. I don't know what just happened. You got some people that's honest, like yourself, that's like, yo, I ain't had no dick in a couple years. It is what it is. But you got females that's literally, oh, I ain't fucking 3 months. That's that carrot to let me see if you're gonna try to be the first one to break me out of this.
Man, but I get the same thing. I get the same thing. I tell people that I'm abstinent. And then I mean, even from dudes, like, so what if Shorty just walked in here right now, butt naked? You telling me you wouldn't? Like, I can't say no. Like, I'm incapable of turning down pussy. Like, nah, I just if I ain't into it, I ain't into
it.
Hey, first off, Flan ain't got no self-control. If a chick walk in the room, he gonna hit. Don't believe that shit.
Don't do my man like that. Don't do that.
I'm 4 years sober. I had to learn self-control.
I'm gonna be honest with you. And I don't care how nobody else feel. People like Flan, Shrita, I actually commend y'all because y'all actually stronger than me for real. Like y'all way stronger than I am. And again, hold on, real quick before I say this, right? Because Flan is not abstinent. We talked about this already.
I thought I wasn't celibate. I thought, am I abstinent or celibate? Which one? I thought celibate mean I can't jerk off.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes. If you jerk off, hold on. Now I'm confused. Which one is it?
I thought I was using the right one because I said celibate first, and you told me I was abstinent.
Yes. All right. So yeah, abstinence. I had it right. Abstinence means you don't touch yourself either.
Oh no, I'm absolutely jerking off. It's happening. It's going
down. So Shrita, are you abstinent or are you celibate?
So on that note, 4 years, nothing.
4 years. Not even click your bean one time.
Toast to that.
Nothing.
Girl, do you scream into a pillow? Girl,
it's not easy. No, I'm serious. It's really a struggle. It's not easy. It's not like I don't have thoughts. It's not like I don't know what it was like I wasn't doing it. It's very hard. It's just self-control. And believe me, I didn't want to get rid of my toys. It was a struggle. Like I could hear the Lord's voice talking to me. Like it's time to stop. Throw them in the trash.
Hold on.
And then,
you got rid of the one that was under the pillow too, right?
There's none. There was never one under the pillow. I live alone. I can have them wherever I want. Look.
Oh, look, can I ask you a question? You don't got to answer this personal, but do you have kids?
No.
Okay.
I didn't get a husband. There's nothing coming out without a husband. No.
No, listen, again, I respect y'all because y'all are definitely a lot stronger than I have ever been. Like I don't have the strength to do that. If I became single right now, could I say I could go a year without fucking? No, I can't say that. Like I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I enjoy the shit too much to be like, no, I can't do it. I don't have the willpower. That's just me. You know what I mean? And even if I ain't fucking a year, oh, trust me, leave. I'm smacking the shit out of my motherfucking wood. It is what it is. Like
so with that note, I want to ask so at the risk of, at the cost of, because you can't have no self-control over fucking somebody, you know what I mean? So you rather get in all these like casual toxic ass relationships in order to fuck.
So I'll be 40. Listen, I'll be 41 in May, and I've been in 3 relationships in my whole life. I was never the dude that just because we talk and we in a relationship. I never subscribed to that. I got a homie, and I had to check her one time
because we just fucking though.
Exactly. I can't even say a homie. I had a couple homies that I had to check and let them know just because you fucking somebody don't mean y'all together. So stop with this. You gotta like you got a different boyfriend. If you had 3 boyfriends in 3 months, you didn't have no boyfriends. It's just that simple.
Yeah,
you got too many people that feel like, oh, the first time we fuck, we're in a relationship. That is not true. And stop saying that you in a relationship with somebody to validate the fact that y'all was fucking. Because technically, none of us is supposed to be fucking until we marry anyway. And that's every religion. That's not just 1 or 2 of them. That's every religion. So people got to cut that shit out with the whole, we together, that's why we fucking. Nah, y'all fuck buddies. Just like the rest of the motherfuckers. You just played it off and threw a title on the shit.
Yeah.
Nobody's believing you.
Yeah. And he probably don't even feel that way.
Exactly. No, I've had more females say this shit to me than men, and every single one of them, I told them, yo, stop saying that shit. Like y'all fuck buddies. It is what it is. No, that's my boyfriend. But then I talk to him next week. I'm like, yo, what's up with old boy? Oh man, he was corny as shit. Oh, but damn, he was your boyfriend after the first time he fucked. No, he fucked the shit out you and you thought because he fucked the shit out you, we gonna rock out for a minute. No, just say you enjoyed the dick and y'all was fuck buddies and leave it the fuck there. You had 1,900 boyfriends in 5 years. How the fuck does that work?
That's a lot, man.
But you know, it's crazy though. I really believe though, like deep down inside, that as a male and female relationship, you're never gonna really know that person until you fuck them.
For the most part, yeah.
So even if you can marry somebody, they're the most perfect person and all of that, and then once they fuck you, that's when you're gonna see their different, like their vulnerability. Everything's gonna change.
Once y'all seen each other naked and actually shared that situation, y'all start to become yourself. Everybody's fake in the beginning. I don't give a fuck how many of y'all want to be like, no, I'm me from day one. Kiss my motherfucking ass.
Nah.
Everybody's fake to a certain degree in the beginning. There's certain, what I mean by fake is, as a female, it's gonna take for you forever for you to feel like I could fart in front of a nigga. That's you being fake. You a gaseous motherfucker. You know your fart stink.
Date, my nigga. I fart on the first day.
Most females is not doing that. Most females is like, oh, I gotta duck off to the bathroom. And any dude, if you go to a chick house, like I was the dude that the first time like I come to your house, if I gotta take a shit, I'm taking a shit. I'm not about to sit here and hold it or I'm about to go home.
If you take a shit at my house,
the first time I come to your house, if I gotta take a shit, I'm not about to sit here and shit on myself or hold it just so you could be like, oh, he didn't shit at my house. Like you got me fucked up.
I'm not smelling nobody shit.
You gonna be farting and gassy.
Exactly.
And then behind that, go handle that.
Exactly. Like what the fuck is you holding that shit for? Everybody is fake to a certain degree in the beginning. And I'm not saying that you just not you, but it's certain shit that you feel like you can't show that person in the beginning. That's what I mean by being fake, because that is not you. It's certain things that you do.
For me, I gotta be to a point where I can be vulnerable with you for us to get to the point where I feel like we can have sex. Like if I don't trust you to that, like it's just too much shit out here. We talking about from health things to the Me Too shit. Like if I don't trust you, we can't go there, because you know shit can go horribly left for me. So I got to be able to be vulnerable with you and be my complete self with you before we can even entertain them type of things. So you're gonna know me well before we do that.
Facts. Nothing's wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But we about to wrap this shit the fuck up. And y'all already know this is the time where I give everybody a chance to, you know, shout out your socials, shout out what you got going on. Let the people know where they can find you if you want to be found. If you want people to put in applications for one night stands, dick appointments, all that type of shit. Let them know. You do what you got to do. This is your time to shine and talk your shit.
Don't steal my thunder, Edward. I don't appreciate that.
I got you, Jared. No problem. I'm with you, baby. You know what I'm saying? First, we're gonna start off with Shrita because she ain't got shit to say besides her having a big ass forehead. But talk your shit.
I made it the whole night. My bedtime was at 9:30. Thank you for having me.
First of all, I told you
Nice
don't come
talking
on
to
here
all
lying.
y'all.
You know you go to bed at 6:30.
Whatever. It's still past my bedtime. I
Roger
don't have
that.
nowhere to be found. I'm not on social media. Period. It was nice talking to all y'all. I probably won't be back. It was fun.
You ain't gonna give out your Christian Mingle account?
No, I don't do Christian Mingle. Next.
Hey, Rodney, where can they find you at, baby? The fact that this nigga got a check is crazy.
Well, he just woke up when he tuned in.
Said what?
You just rolled over and tuned in. You just woke up not too long ago. So.
I didn't wake up. I was running around with my little cousin. I had to do something for him.
Still wiping your eyes.
Yo, your heels tonight, baby.
Yeah. You can follow me on Twitter at Copacetic Coop, COPACETIC_Coop. And that's really my only social I be on. I got Instagram, but I'm really not on there like that. I'm really not active. Yeah.
Roger the fuck that. KC.
Yo, I'm an old nigga, so you can find me at 215-418.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
My nigga.
Hey, it was a pleasure talking to y'all, man. I'll talk to you in a minute, bro.
All right. Movie.
Yeah, movie music, man. Just type that shit everywhere. It's gonna pop up somewhere.
Roger the fuck that. J Money.
I don't want nobody on my Facebook.
Don't forget to put your Christian Mingle account.
Yeah, my Christian Mingle account is I love the Lord. Drop it down low. 22. No, I'm just playing. Nah, y'all can check me out on Insta though at made.1021. Easy, all lowercase.
Raw, where can we find you at, bro?
Huh? Flynn?
Yeah, it's your boy J. Flynn. I am the host of the What Is TWS podcast. I drop episodes every Monday. No time zone needed. I have been told that I need to have a one night stand, so I am taking applications for the one night stand. You can send your name and measurements and a photo to Flan at whatistws.com. I tell you up front, I don't do women with men's names, no Alex, no Tony, none of that shit, and no hips wider than your shoulders. I do have standards.
We're gonna send you a scripture.
And I'll send you a scripture. I don't know no scriptures. But nah, you know, my show isn't as kumbaya as this. I'm not always this dude. I am a nigga first, so you know, be prepared for what you hear if you tune in. But I drop episodes every Monday. Check me out.
Hey, what they call you? If Carlton met black people or some shit?
Yeah,
like
I'm Carlton if he had more black friends. But yeah, check out the Plugs I Met series. I do have Raw Sass on the first episode of that. I had to shout him out, give him his flowers, Edward.
Roger that, Jared. I'm with you. I appreciate it, Jared. Hey, Freddie, talk your shit.
Hey, yo, like you said earlier, I'm Columbus's own Freddie Simone. Always got the jokes on the microphone. You can catch me on Facebook, Freddie Simone. That's Freddie with an I-E, not a Y. And then on Instagram, Freddie.Simone. And on YouTube, I'm trying to put more content on there. If you're in Columbus, I'll be at Summit Music Hall on March 3rd. I'll be somewhere in Newark on March 10th. I'll be on somebody's TV show on March 16th and some other shit, but I don't have my calendar with me, so just follow my social medias. My website's coming up soon and with merch and everything. So Columbus is on. Freddie Simone, follow my jokes and shit and all of that. So that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, to me. Well, it was a pleasure rocking out with y'all for the night. Hopefully some of you motherfuckers is listening actually got a couple gems. The whole super flirtatious shit, cut that shit out unless you actually trying to get dick down, ladies. It's just that simple. For people like Jared and Shrita, I need y'all to stop telling people that you ain't had no relations in 3 months. Just be honest. If you ate some dick last night and the nigga say, yo, when last time you had some, just say I ate some dick last night. He not gonna not fuck you just because you sucked some dick last night. It's just that simple. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to help y'all out, Shrita, because motherfuckers be frauding, and that's why people like y'all don't get believed.
Bruh, she got the Lord above her bed.
I need to know is God know that I didn't have none, and that's all that matters.
You see the Lord right
why
there,
you
right
even
above her bed.
arguing with him?
Oh, it is. It
Yeah,
is.
I told you the Lord is above your bed. You ain't ain't nobody past.
Let me see if I can.
I'm
put it up
surprised
there
with all
real
this.
quick. How
Hey,
you
I'm
turn around?
I'm surprised with
The
all
Lord
this
is
shit
always
talking.
Hold up. Here's what I
I'm
want to
surprised
say.
with all this shit talking. Ain't nothing fall off the wall tonight.
You can tell when a motherfucker old as shit. They don't even know how to use their own goddamn phone.
I don't know how to use it. I don't care. Yes, I am. Oh, I'm older than you. Next.
She just took that shit out the box and cut it off. She said, fuck the instructions and any of that.
How you gonna talk to both of us and then
go.
talk about eating dick and shit, though? Like, how you gonna say you was talking to both of us and then go straight to eating dick? What you trying to say, Raw? What you trying to say, Raw?
For people like y'all, I need people to stop lying and said they wasn't. Because again, y'all may think I know I talk a lot of shit and y'all may not believe it, but I actually do respect both of y'all for y'all choices. Because again, y'all a lot stronger than I could ever be. And that's me being real. I don't have that type of strength in me. Like I said, even if I'm not fucking, I'm smacking my wood. Like that's not even an option. Like it's going down.
You
I
gotta
will.
let niggas know that.
I will run through a bottle of lotion a week before I just not do nothing at all.
I come to work like this every day. Like I can't go
Listen.
to work. I can't do
In 6 months, I need carpal tunnel surgery. Like it is what the fuck it is. I don't have the strength that y'all got. So I commend y'all, and I need people to stop lying. Ladies, stop saying that you ain't had sex in 3 months if you sucked a dick last night.
Well,
It is
also,
what it
why
is.
you asking the last time we done fucked? Why is that? You know what I'm saying? Come on.
So I think the crazy part is I've never was one of those dudes. I really didn't care. I wasn't about to ask you about how many
does
dudes.
it hinder what you gonna say next? Like you gonna fuck or not? It's not.
Honestly, I hope you fuck somebody before me because I don't want to have to teach you everything. It's
Not
one thing
everything.
to teach you what I like, but it's another thing that, like, you know what I mean? You can't be 40 years old talking about I want to learn how to box, nigga, and you ain't never swung a jab at all in your life. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? The next chick that run up on Flynn, man, she gonna have a lot to deal with. The nigga that married Shrita, he better have his cardio up.
You better. It's a lot stored up.
That's shit. 5 years, your cardio better be right. I'm be honest with you.
June 18th will make 6.
Me
Thank you.
personally, I would be scared of a motherfucker like you.
June 18th.
That's
I'd
right.
be
That
nervous.
means you're gonna have to get somebody young then.
That's her Juneteenth.
You said what?
y'all. That's her
It means you're gonna have to
Juneteenth.
get somebody young.
Either
No,
somebody
I'm not
that's
gonna have to get
young.
nobody young. People young live in a different world. I need somebody
No.
older. So I
She's
need like
gonna
50
need-
plus.
She gonna need either a nigga that's young or a
I'm
nigga that
old.
got a subscription. If he got a
Yeah.
pill subscription, he gonna be all right.
You have a
He
fucked
need
up
that
heart.
motherfucker.
You said what?
He
His
gonna need a
heart gonna
pill
be fucked up with
subscription.
all them pills. and shit.
He gonna need that.
50 is not
Looking for an
old.
old head in the church, one of the deacons who got the 401k and the retirement girl. Yeah.
Hey man, crazy part is church niggas is the most fucked up niggas. That's the
They
bad part.
are.
That's the
They
bad
are.
part.
Don't forget about the girls.
Yeah.
They are. Some of
Everybody is
them.
fucked up. That's why they there. They praying for each other. Shit.
The Lord be a shield. Let the Lord be a shield.
But
It
you
is
can't
what
be
the
in the
fuck it
you
is.
can't be in the club every Friday and in church every Sunday.
Hey,
You can't. He forgets.
I was about to
He
say, I
forgets. So
actually,
Why
I
not?
they
mean, I
gotta
don't
start
really.
somewhere.
I knew some people.
True
No, I
that.
knew some people that turned up on Saturday nights, but they guaranteed was in the church Sunday morning.
In the
Like they'll
same.
be out
Lord
all night, but
Jesus.
they went to church in the morning.
Oh Lord.
You gotta start somewhere.
I didn't realize I was older than you, Raw. You need to start respecting your elders, though. It's not this shit is not cool.
Man,
It ain't gonna happen. It ain't
I
gonna
agree
happen,
with
bro.
that.
'Cause
I
I'm
agree
older
with
than
that.
that
He
I'm
should
nigga.
about to say,
respect his elders.
my nigga KC 135 and he don't get no respect. So I don't know what makes you think that shit was gonna work for you.
You know what? You ain't shit.
Hey, listen, it's crazy because every day at least one person tell me I ain't shit, and I somehow still made it this far. So I'm gonna be all right. And on that note, we out this motherfucker, baby. All on the table. Boom!
Hey, good looking, Ashton.
I got the remedy, simply put it ain't plenty, too many ridiculous. I got divine ability, lyrically, critically, crippled with agility. Many men giving these women is plenty to chemicism. Don't give a penny, I'm Mr. T, you be devoted, I pity. What I believe in to die, I be willing. Look at me now, went from a Honda to Bentley, still was a thrift, and now I be shopping at Neiman's. Copping some product from Neiman, submitted to God, take a ride with a demon. Don't run up to me just to rob, I'll probably leave you for throttle with David Victoria, modeling secret, go sign in the Beamer. This right what I needed to her, you be leeching for me, I be teaching her. Aristotle get deeper, the knowledge and strengthen the weaker. I better and fucked her, I left her this weekend. Met an executive right at executive meeting. They said I'm the best, ain't no better, they needed me.